that one passed without like at least getting this amount of commentary about it.
Well, now they don't know what this is because I pressed the button in between that.
I could have said anything, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Why is Cuphead running? Stop.
I better go catch him.
He's on the run though. And he's in a fast little cup.
Didn't he get a Netflix show?
Yeah, I watched it. It was okay.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Like
Cuphead,
Cuphead.
and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice, etc. Yeah.
No, yeah. It was like 12 episodes, each 11 minutes. So it was literally like just 2 hours.
Chattersodes, dude.
Yeah. But like it would be 6 chowder zones, because at least in Chowder they played 2 episodes per time slot.
Oh, true. I love like just referring to everything as if it has something to do with chowder, because like again, chowder clothes equals animation where the clothes textures are like layered over everything else. Like a character moves in the pattern.
Well, thing is, no, Chowder
Moves with
has to
them.
be the first show to have done that though. Like I don't think it existed before Chowder.
I'm sure it did. Strummer.
That's like one way of looking at it. I know at the very least, I'm pretty sure that I can think of a anime that has
Yeah,
them.
so can I.
Maybe. Is it Clannad?
It's Monogatari.
Oh.
Martin, you were there, Martin.
Monogatari has them. There's the other show
Well, when
made
did
by
Monogatari
actually,
come out?
dude. There's shows that came out before Monogatari, like early 2000s, made by the same people that made Monogatari that also have chowder clothes. What if they invented chowder clothes? What if it was Studio Shaft that invented chowder clothes, and then they also made chowder?
Well, when did
I
Monogatari
really
as a series come out?
Before Chowder?
I don't know.
Because Chowder
probably.
came out in 2007.
Yeah.
Chowder came out
With
in
Mario
2007,
Galaxy, the
I
greatest
think.
year.
Sayonara.
Oh, but my quick review of the Cuphead show is it kind of reminded me of like the modern Mickey Mouse cartoons. If you've seen any of those,
How old is this myth? I've seen that
Really?
clip on YouTube. That is it.
yeah, it just kind of reminded me of that. So like, it was okay. It was just like, guys, what if we just released a classic cartoon in widescreen in modern day? Oh, okay. And then they made it, and it was okay.
But they didn't painstakingly hand animate that. They used the computer like a dummy. How dare they?
Unlike the actual Cuphead, which I think they did use a computer or hand animate everything.
Yeah.
Why it took so long to develop.
Yeah, and that's
They
why
had
the
to-
DLC is taking 5 million years to develop.
They had
too.
to mortgage their house, I think. They were playing Monopoly with their lives.
Yeah. Wait, really? The supervisor of the Cuphead show was the new Mickey Mouse show? Well, no wonder they were so similar in tone.
Oh, but I'm very glad to hear that cartoon wizard Strummer approves of Chowder, the greatest cartoon ever made.
I mean, yeah, that's much better than the scathing review he gave Gravity Falls.
Yeah, which
And the scathing review of I didn't like it.
right. That is scathing. Any negative anything is scathing. Also, oh, I'm glad that you got this this like notification right when you were watching Doorstock. Don't worry, doors will be gently opened eventually, Nick. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alrighty. I guess I should open the game.
Maybe.
Gently.
Hey, you wouldn't want to manhandle the new desktop OS that they added.
It scares me. Just because it's new. Like, I feel like Nicolas Cage in The Croods.
I mean, I still think the only reason it
Just be in
exists
the
is
crew.
just for console players, but still.
Yeah. It's new and it's different and I don't like it.
It's different. I mean, like they probably like the initial spark for it was probably console players, but like they made they made it like interesting. Like they made the most out of it. You know,
I hope so.
they made it interesting. They made it like yeah. Like,
Okay,
wow.
okay, Dan Salvato. Also, nah.
Dude, you can't just do it. Come on,
Nah.
dude. Come on.
Well, it's 3-3, dude.
3-3.
That's
What's
the day
3-3?
today.
Oh.
It's no 2 day, but
No.
you're all right.
Dude. Oh, I'm not allowed to do
I mean,
that.
in 1,001 years from now, it will be slightly closer to 3-day.
In 1,311 years,
Oh wait, yeah, no,
and that's a real 3-day.
yeah.
200 years from like last month, we got real 2-day. Excited.
Ah.
Why?
Oh right, the no music until I hit this button.
Scary.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's new.
Wait, were you about to almost tab to the thing in the game? How
Was I
my
what?
brain. Okay.
Wait, what
For
were
a
you
second
asking?
after you booted the game, at least for me, I saw it go back to like the game OS. I'm like, wait, what if there was a way to alt tab like to the
Oh.
fake desktop monitor?
I could tell you that the keyboard shortcut would not be Alt Tab. Oh crap, we get to make a poem now. The
That's
best
right.
part.
Let's go in. Let's go on the order that like teachers love only when they actually have like a middle last name, and they go from the end. They go from the end of the alphabet to the beginning of the alphabet, so that the people in the middle of the list are last.
So are you just saying that you go first or I go first?
I'm saying that you go first.
But
I mean,
But-
we're just moving. We're moving down, so then it loops back up to Adam, and then it's you. Then it'll
Yeah.
be
wouldn't
me
it?
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Dream is right there, and Martin, as much as of a Dream fan as I am, I think you taught me in that regard. But I guess
Okay.
that doesn't even have to be your word. I'm the pressure, the mounting pressure to top Ivan's poem. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, that's why I was giving it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, but by the time it's like whenever we make the next poem, it'll like the whole all the rage and hubbub about my writing will have died down. I'll have already fallen off by then, and then Martin will come in and like be a vulture.
Yeah,
So I gotta
I'm
do it.
okay playing Vulture. So
All right. You know what? Because I'm so nervous about topping Ivan's poem, I'm gonna take a little vacation. And what did I just click?
wait, hold on. Let's what? I think it might have been dark.
Oh, vacation into
Yeah.
a dark, contaminated, angry, horrifying.
It's only adjectives.
It's sticky graveyard. Thank God. So I take my graveyard vacation, and I'm like, man, I wish I was playing Doki Doki right now. They don't have computers at graveyards because dead people can't type, and that's a tragedy. So I gather a mouse, an uncontrollable mouse, but a mouse nonetheless, to give to these dead people. They're lazy. They don't get up ever. It's really annoying. But I will make them computer eventually
Yeah,
because
stop
they're
lying down.
family to me. In some cases, they are family, and I'm determined to make them computer. At first, you know, getting a corpse to type is a little incongruent, and I question why I'm doing it. But I promise that I'll get it done. Vanilla. This is amazing. Poof, the poem's done.
No, it's like, dude, it's like Poof from Fairly Odd Parents, the
Oh.
kid that the dude gives birth to.
Cosmo.
And then Foop.
I mean, Cosmo being pregnant is like somebody's fetish now.
Quite a few, I think.
I had to read a story for English about like male pregnancy.
Ah, I don't like your English class.
Like a seahorse?
It was like
No more like an English class.
it's about aliens that like had to implant their babies in dudes, and then the dudes were technically pregnant with the alien babies, and it was weird. And they had to be like surgically removed. It was icky.
Also, I was punching in words so fast, I honestly have no idea who we're spending time with today. If I had to hedge my bets, I'd probably be Yuri. Hey, Jonah. I think I should yell really loud so he can hear me. But I think the walls are thin, so he probably heard me anyway.
Either way, so I guess Ivan, you know, probably doesn't know, but what the hell exactly happened last stream? I kind of barely paid attention and just
Wait,
saw or
what
heard
happened
in
last
the
stream?
chat that
Oh,
like
wait, you mean like
punch
the
out.
Punch Out stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should explain that.
What
Nope.
happened?
Don't plan to set off any smoke detectors. Yeah, that's what happened. So, my roommate, Higman1273, who will be referred to as Higman1273 to make the story funnier, because it wasn't that funny. You know, I'm streaming Punch Out. It's kind of late at night. It's like around 10 or so. Jonah's got a lot of classes on Tuesday, so he gets back pretty late. And he starts cooking. And because of the poor ventilation in this room, like the layout is like kitchen way over there, only window way over here, and it has to pass by the smoke detector to get to the window.
Not to mention, I think the way the ceiling is located, that the smoke would just be trapped above the window anyways, instead of going towards the window.
Yeah, that didn't help either, now that you mention it. Keep in mind, so Jonah needs his food. I mean, no one's going to blame you for cooking, Jonah. It's okay. It was just an unfortunate situation.
Okay, so just the smoke detector went off. And it was,
There's a little more to it than that. There was it is so high. Like, you probably saw last night, I think people were typing Gene's reveal, that I stood up on my desk and used a broom to poke the tiny button on the smoke alarm. Yeah. And at this
Either way,
point, it's like 11 o'clock at night, right? And I actually, we open up, or Jonah had the good idea of opening up, the door. So he does, but unfortunately that means the noise is now louder for other people. So we have some very nice neighbors, it turns out, because they're the one that gave me the idea to use a broom and punch it. The smoke alarm. Because I couldn't reach it without one. But, honestly, that guy was so nice, whoever it is next door. He's like, what are neighbors for? And I'm like, oh, thank you. Sorry for waking you up at 11 at night. So I was profusely apologizing to him.
I mean, either way, interesting thing to get on stream, I guess.
Thank God I'm
aim
muted, or else that would have been really annoying.
Let's aim higher next time. Let's aim for swatting next time.
I loved reading that back, because I at that point I just hit mute and went to go deal with it. I didn't think about the stream at all. I should have just hit end right there. I naively thought that the problem would solve itself quickly so I could go back to punching out. Nah.
How long were you gone?
I left the stream on for 10 minutes, but I ended up standing on my desk for half an hour.
Damn.
Yeah. It's probably
Wow.
closer to 20 minutes. I think I'm exaggerating, but it felt like half an hour.
I'm sorry to dredge up such a
No, it's not
traumatizing
dredging.
issue,
No, it was just
but I was just curious.
it was just really bad timing on all fronts. And I'm sure it didn't help that while I stream, I don't like streaming to the neighborhood, so I'll close the door. It was slightly ajar, not due to me, but I'm sure. Well, whatever. Aim for the entire marching band to invade. That
I
would
know
be
with our
better.
smoke alarms, whenever they go off, we just wave a pillow at them,
Mhm.
and then they eventually stop pretty soon. So I
This-
guess if there ever is a similar situation, if you kind of just wave air, get air flown at it,
Yeah.
makes it shut up.
That I tried that where I had the broom and I was waving the broom the bristle end in front of the smoke alarm. And by the
Oh.
way, it was foggy. I couldn't really. There was some serious smoke content. But anyway, that's enough of that. We don't have to
Yeah.
talk about it anymore. But don't worry, it's not a sore subject.
Oh, shit! I wish it was. I wanted you to feel bad. All right. Yeah, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
The huge.
The huge. Whoa, keep your pants on.
And the sound of me drinking water out of a Starbucks cup. Sayori, shut up.
Actually, that could be something funny. You're trading Sayori.
What? Oh, with me?
I mean, do you want to trade Sayori?
I guess that depends. Because, one of us is going to be tonight's biggest loser. And that's either
Yeah.
you with Monica or me with Yuri.
Shit, Monica
enough.
like Monica Lewinsky.
Kind of like, yeah, as
I
in
should've
they're
thought
both
about
women
that.
and they're both named Monica. Did you mute during the alarm because you were crying like a little baby? Yeah, I was bawling my eyes out. I was crying so hard.
It was so sad.
I was
It was honestly
apologizing
kinda sad.
to the neighbors with just like inconsolably just wah wah. There's your Buckingham Palace, you know, the whole time.
Buckingham Palace.
Sir, that's not your seat.
What'd you miss? You can look at the text box and it really actually says it all as to what you missed. The character's name Dad.
Yeah, we've basically just been working on establishing the fact that he's their dad.
Yeah. I guess I could try it for tonight and we'll see how much Monica talks as opposed to Yuri talks and we can flip flop it, sure. Sayori.
Just put your thumbs together and don't think. Or put your index fingers together and don't
Hi,
think.
Dad.
Yo, Sayori, could you pass me my hydro flask?
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to being in a club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood.
What can I say? I'm a pretty simple girl.
Yeah, okay, sure. If simple's what you want to call it. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No.
What? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori, huh?
Why that all of a sudden?
Well, it's Monday, and you got your allowance on Friday. That's only 3-4 days ago, however many days ago that was. So, I'm just kind of curious, no reason really.
Isn't it Wednesday?
I just want to see. It's Monday.
I think it is Tuesday.
Well, then we take the average of the two.
All right, so the average means it's Monday.
No, it's Tuesday.
And
like I don't care what average math you pull out. The day is Tuesday. No formula changes that.
Sunday.
so
Hump day.
I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously rich circling verse.
Yeah, Spice, that's kind of what we do around here now, believe it or not. You know, I kind of, what's the phrase, fell off since you left. It broke me mentally. So now we play anime games. Sorry,
I
if
know.
that disappoints you.
Why would you think Adam actually like plays video games?
I tried it, and then the house almost caught on fire.
It's a video game.
Never heard of it.
But you haven't? Neither have I. That's kind of cool. We're similar in that regard.
Twinsies.
Yay. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open.
Oh, and to answer your question, Deca, it's like we're just entering the second day. We hung out with Natsuki last time. And there you go. Oh, human doorstop. Cool. They have doorstops if you want to like leave early.
Then she
You think
turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
She's broke.
I knew it.
I'm sorry, I only have 2 Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. I'm opaque. How did you even know?
It's simple. A dad always knows what his girls is up to.
What?
If you had the money to go and get your own snack, you would have gotten it before you even came. So either you're not hungry, or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Stop asking for money. I give you an allowance for a reason.
Oh, good night, Deca.
Bye-bye. And there's one more thing.
Oh, Columbo.
You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option.
Like-
and B, you gotta go on a diet.
Meanwhile, while Dad's being this god of logic, Yuri's just sort of cowering in the corner, just like, oh my god, that's so hot. Mystery solving is so cool. Ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
Sayori, listen. I'm not angry. I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh
feel
no,
guilty.
everyone knows that's a word.
That means you deserve to feel guilty.
See, I told you.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
I don't know if it's a giggle. Is it more of is like a guffaw?
Yeah, Yuri guffaws.
She does. I didn't notice that she was listening in.
No.
Her face is in her book as always.
Again? Why do I always have to deal with this?
I wasn't
Don't-
listening
don't.
or anything. It
Don't
was
help her
just-
with it. She needs to learn.
It was just something in my book. As in, I was in my book. I got out way quicker this time.
You're welcome.
Yuri, tell Dad to let me borrow. Wait, I guess since these two characters are both in the same room, then you should take Sayori. Maybe she'll swap around as well.
Okay.
I'm open to suggestions. I have no idea how we resolve this issue.
Talking to yourself is funny.
I disagree, but okay. That's why I have you guys here. You know I wouldn't like do this being a little paranoid schizophrenic, playing these games on my own.
I mean, yes, but like that and you being a paranoid schizophrenic are two separate matters.
That may be true.
It's the game's fault for having an odd number of characters, okay?
But we're an odd number of people, so you'd think it would.
When two odds add up, it makes them even.
Well, see, that actually makes it more difficult, you see, because like just because like 13's an odd number, 5's an odd number, and like are they evenly divisible by themselves?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Exactly.
Tell Dad to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
She's a dubious little creature.
Up to no
Getting
good.
up to no good.
The beast is demonic in nature.
You're right about that one, Sayori.
Ah, I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed in my. Oh, no, that's worse.
Shoot, now she's like become physically one with the book, dude. They've fused.
Yeah, she's
That's
got like
pretty,
a evil Necronomicon with like a big face on it that moves.
Nah, dude, it's the book from like I can only think of Paper Mario, but it's a bunch of things where like you go into the book and then it transports you to whatever like fantasy isekai whatever world. Like
Sonic
but the
and
book is the
Secret
portal.
Rings.
Yeah, the book is the portal.
Damn, that's impressive.
Why are? Oh,
I mean,
why
she
are
said
they-
she loved George R. R. or like fantasy Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I
books.
didn't read Lord of the Rings. Dang, sorry guys, I didn't read for book club.
Oh my god.
It's literally called fucking literature club, and you didn't read.
What did you read?
I read. What's it? Like writing the pilot, for, well, for film class. and-
For school. This guy reads for school.
Hey, I can still share it as a book I read in film club. It was.
Step it up. Step it up.
Well, what do you
Okay.
read? What do you read, Ivan?
Chapter 105 FFF class trash show. Chapter 155 values.
That's not fair that he
64,
gets
chapter
to-
64 Vessel's class. You say under chapter
He's
38.
playing as
Hagen,
Natsuki, so he gets to list all the manga he reads. That's actually cheating.
And if we want to talk about actual books, dude, about half a month ago, I read like chapter 1 of the Danmachi light novel. There we go.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. You sure, Martin? You see what I'm doing here? It's kind of. I mean, I guess that it over fixes the problem of not having any voices to do.
Listen,
But-
Adam, you got a little snuffed last time. I think this is fair enough. Reputation.
Retribution.
Thanks.
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside us all, is there? Uh-oh. Ha ha hee hee hoo ha.
I don't want you talking like that. Not about there being devils in you. Nah, you're asking to get like possessed or something. She knows exactly what she's doing. I need you to back off. Don't talk about that. I'll lock you guys all up in your room for weeks on end. I want you to stop.
Well, why are you gonna come
After
on
all.
next-
After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it were for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. You guys is all my gals. My girls.
Girls.
So, even if there weren't the cupcakes, I'd still be here. Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face. Doubles on the mess.
Brap.
The game just fucking wrapped.
The game wrapped. Check the history. Literally.
You can't. Dan Salvato can't just fucking brap in your face and think he'll just walk right past it.
I can't
It's like,
wait till we get to the
think
scene.
about that was PWAP. P is really similar to B,
Yeah.
and W is like eroticism. So, that was actually someone who was like weird upside down letter reading disorder and a eroticism saying brat.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dan
like,
Salvato is so brave for writing this entire visual novel, like
yeah.
going through all that.
And it's I imagine that would make writing very, very hard. But I can't wait till the scene where Dan Salvato shows up in the game as a sprite, but it's like a live action picture
Like,
of him, and then
yeah,
he
it's just-
turns around to the camera. We're like, oh my god, back sprite like Steins Gate Zero, and then he farts in our face. I can't wait till then.
Sayori, it's not very ladylike to go farting like that. What I tell you?
Well, I didn't. Ow, that wasn't. What was? Huh? A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Thank
Oh no,
you,
it's a
God.
Steven Universe convention.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. You're in the literature club. You're the one telling me to read. So you better step it up.
Well, actually, that one almost worked. Martin, there's every single character on screen but yours. Are you sure you don't want to have Sayori back for this scene?
We already made the decision, Adam.
No, because we made the decision in the first stream. That's when we made the decision.
We're not going back.
Why?
Hey,
You
if we-
have Sayori for the day. That's
If
just
we
how
want-
it
if we want-
is.
If we want to settle this, we can settle it with a coin flip to be definitive.
I
Yeah.
would rather die. Anyway.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Oh yeah, there's the vampire tooth.
True.
That's why she's small, because she only sucks half of the blood that a vampire is supposed to.
And like, she can't be a vampire and not be like a 400-year-old vampire that looks 13.
Right. That's so cute. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. You're gonna break it hugging it like that.
They have to
Sayori?
withstand the strength test, like the Skittles.
Dude, she likes her cookies. She wants them to have like a real high tensile strength.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
you want to
like,
break your teeth eating them.
Her she's got like a hydraulic jaw. And if it's not like hard enough, like she'll just kind of bite right through it and it'll be like there's nothing in her mouth.
Mm.
Tough.
She won't even
like-
taste it.
It's like
Yeah.
folding a paper past 7 times with like a hydraulic press, so that it just becomes like a solid mass.
Yeah.
if it's not tough, like she'll compress it so much it becomes a black hole and absorbs everything around her.
So the fate of the universe is on whether or not the cookie passes the tensile strength test.
Pretty much. Sayori rapidly tears
Oh.
open the cookie and eats it. So I'm sure that's what it said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I didn't tell him.
You're going through a lot just over one cookie.
Well, it's better than last
Oh
stream
my-
just choking on her own spit for no reason.
That too, but oh my god, if she bit her tongue, imagine how much pain she's in because of her hydraulic press teeth. That poor thing.
She's got like a titanium tongue now to compensate for it.
Her tongue is
Right.
mush.
But like the force of the draw, like impacting the titanium tongue, creates like such like insane vibrations that it starts like shattering windows. Like you can feel it. Tough. It's like the breakfast gong.
I love the breakfast gong. Is there a different gong for lunch and dinner, or do those meals not require gongs?
Gotta ask
There's a-
Kate.
There's a lunch bell and a dinner horn.
And then the dessert jingle. That one is nice.
It's played on a little triangle. It's-
Yeah. It
I think
resonates.
the one that really
pleasantly.
kind of like, I think the one that like, the dessert jingle is really nice, but I think my favorite one is like the supper chime. The supper chime is real nice.
For when I guess that's why they always ask for supper instead of dinner.
Yeah.
But what about, dude? If you combine like the breakfast gong and the lunch like bell.
Oh my god, it's the brunch
You get-
air
you-
raid
yeah.
siren.
Well, no, I was gonna say
Oh.
the brunch bong.
Oh. To go along with Sayori's weed cookie.
Just from munchies, dude. Samurai takes a bite out of her cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Haha, funny laugh. Oh my god, the Seidels again.
Ah,
Samurai gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Wait, hold on. What if this is the event you get if you tie?
My poem was a tie. I guess all three of them equally hate the graveyard computer poem. Also, vanilla has showed up in all of the poems so far, so that's good.
It's good. It's good.
And the word of the day today is slough?
Slough.
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 Hello.
No, slough, like S-L-O-U-G-H, but it's pronounced slough. Slough means to cast something off or to become shed. What?
Like
To become shed.
Yeah.
You become a shed.
like sloth?
No, slough. Slough. The snake sloughs off its skin several times a year, is the example sentence.
What the fuck?
I don't like that. That's not a good word.
Slough. I slough off my clothes every night before I get in the shower, and then unslough my clothes back on afterwards.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Samurai off her. Samurai suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Yuri impression.
Mouthful,
No, she-
Samurai trots away to safety.
She didn't seriously do it. She jokingly did it.
Yeah. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Yeah, she should be here by now. We played with the cookie for like half an hour.
True.
A good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Oh, not me!
Yeah, I haven't either, and if she's gonna be late to stuff like this, she's gotta tell me.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Ah! Sayori, that was deep cut.
Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a Switching between the two is really hard. It's like my Adam's apple. It's like I can feel it just gurgle and change where it wants to be during that. I don't know if that's normal. Why is it so hard? I wouldn't be surprised. She probably... Damn it. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me?
I mean, yeah. High pitch to low pitch is not that hard, but sort of airy, breathy, whatever you call this, to weird voice cracky, sort of doing an impression of a teenager, like, working at a gas station is like...
Kind of sounds like Shaggy.
Whoa. Oh my god, that's why she loves solving mysteries. Shaggy doesn't do a lot of the heavy lifting, but he's still my favorite because he goes through the most with him and Scoop, and they're the most scared, so he has the most to lose.
Suddenly the door swings open.
No, you
Yeah,
cannot look at my Wattpad.
Ooby-dooby-doo!
Yeah, my favorites, I probably like Fred, because he reads those magazines.
Oh yeah, Traps Monthly. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I was, I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that, Monica. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall.
Menstrual cycles.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean your last period today was study hall? We meet here at the same room every time. Every single time.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about with study hall?
To where you study?
In a hall.
Also, to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. You should learn to be more forgiving, Dad.
Oh, you lost track of time studying?
Well-
you were in the hall studying and you lost track of time.
Well, hey, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, that makes no sense though. Like, you would have heard the bell ring at least. Like, you're studying. It's not like you're doing something fun.
Well, I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's
Plays
Free bird, free bird, free. Oh god, no.
I'm not doing another stupid Mozart reference.
Monica looks at me. Monica.
Maybe I will.
First off, you're in study hall studying. You're studying the piano and you're not even studying the textbooks.
Yeah, for music class.
Music class is not a real class, Monica. Stop making up stuff.
What do you mean it's not? Well, if you really want to be so anal about what's real and not, whatever. Maybe I will once I get a little better.
Yay.
Sure, yeah, sounds cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Dad
Is
doesn't.
that so?
Dad doesn't show up to the piano recital because he's he's on the moon stealing it.
Well, if you girls had a dance recital, then I'd show up. But piano? No.
You're really going hard with the Despicable Me roleplay. But... Either
Yeah.
way, in that case, I won't let you down, Dad.
F12? Oh, there we go. Okay.
You know what, Monica? If you're trying that hard and you say you're not gonna let me down, I believe you. So don't let me down. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't mean you any pressure or anything like that, though.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
But thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. One of the girls didn't read or something. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
Well,
very hard for a lot of people. I mean, especially you, since. Well, I mean,
He hates reading.
I mean,
you
listen,
remember last stream.
I'm not here because I want to read. You guys are the ones that are here because you want to read. So I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade, though. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone's has already settled down. Sayori's somehow already finished eating her entire cookie. Yuri is back into her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
And it's Happy Yuri Day. Okay.
Okay.
I guess I did use big words. Like,
Yeah,
Grave.
Graveyard.
oh, graveyard. yeah.
Graveyard.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but that's actually made up of two smaller words. Grave and yard, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club, guys. And
That's what the fuck?
there we're gonna stay
Whoa.
because I need beverage.
Have
Drinks
Fun.
are on me.
Ooh, thanks. Also, especially if I'm gonna be doing this for an extended period of time. Oh God.
you know, I don't know that you guys knew this, but the
Uh-huh.
sphere can't be properly mapped onto a 2D surface. And the Earth is kind of like a sphere. It's not exactly a sphere. That's also kind of interesting. Like a lot of people think the Earth is like a perfect sphere, but it's not.
Uh,
It's actually it's slightly kind of
Well, yeah, that's why
elliptical.
that's why Greenland and Russia look way bigger, and Canada look way bigger on a map than they are in real life.
Yeah, so like maps aren't actually like 100% accurate. So it's it's kind of interesting if you think about it that way.
Isn't
Like-
there like a real size of or whatever like as a website that actually lets you like compare the size of like the land masses on a 2D map?
Let me tell you right
Probably.
now, Africa is fucking massive. Africa is
No, it's not.
extremely big. I had no clue. When you
All
look
right,
it up,
can
it's
I
mind-blowing.
can
I
I
will say
talk
that.
to him through you as a proxy, and can you just tell him that no, it's not?
Fall damage from that.
Okay. Ivan says Africa isn't actually that big.
Well, on a 2D map, it doesn't look that big. That's what I remember learning at least. Hey, let's saw a picture of it. Well,
Tell him that like it's kind of big, but like not that big.
What's
that? It's kind of big.
let's see.
True size of
Why
it.
is
Yeah.
that?
no.
Oh, you know what? No, the size of Alaska's pretty big too. Can you look
Yeah.
up real size of Alaska? Yeah. Hold on.
Alaska's actually like has the same area as Idaho. I don't know that you knew that, but it
I
does.
think Alaska's a little more than Idaho.
No, it's not.
I'm literally looking at the map right fucking now, bro.
No, that's the thing. You're not looking at you're not looking at real area.
Africa, Alaska, it's like 50%
Yo,
bigger than Texas.
I'm gonna do a quick real point. And Alaska has a lot of coastlines, and it's hard to find a definite area of a coastline.
Ivan, the entire landmass of main part Alaska takes up half the United States.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
You just said that because
I'll-
like there's
I'll know
nothing you can say about that.
I don't know that I don't let you know this, dude, but because of all those water around there, like there is like a ton of different there have been a lot of different estimates about the coastlineage of like the British Isles, for example, and like they literally vary by like hundreds of thousands of kilometers of like coastline, dude.
Well, that's your
like-
fault for using kilometers.
Is there
Fine,
a male
they
equivalent of patting
vary
a bra?
by like hundreds of I don't know, like silicone implants in your
How do
biceps.
badgers fuck? Anyway, hi, what's up?
Badgers, fuck.
Can you tip a stripper in dollar coins?
Where they put them?
In their coin slot.
Why would you though, dude? Like dollar coins are pretty cool. Like why would you waste them on that?
Because it's funny watching them dodge and evade your metal that you're throwing at them.
No,
Dude, like,
dude,
just-
imagine,
just
like, with
throw
pennies.
4 quarters instead.
No. Just like imagine like just throwing pennies.
Penny, like a
Some
penny
of the
can.
Lincolns, yeah.
It's like I think there's they're like shotgun shells that they've made that do that. Just like they stack them with coins. as like stuff that shoots
Like
out.
a machine gun of pennies just firing them. Oh no! That,
Would firing a t-shirt cannon at a stripper be an insult?
I mean,
It depends on like what kind of T-shirt it is. Like, what if it says "You so hot, babe? Keep this on so until I let you, so only I can see you." That's a pretty good compliment.
it's like a burqa.
What if it said like, "No, babe, don't kill yourself. You so sexy, aha." Like that's a pretty good compliment that you can give her.
I
Like
think
if
so.
it says, "Put this on," if I look, I'd be crying if I looked like that too. That'd be a pretty fucked up shirt to send to him.
Mhm. I support single mothers is the most fucked up shirt ever. I don't know.
It's evil. It's so fucking evil.
Only evil people wear that shirt. If
Like a person that wears that shirt walks in the street and kicks dogs for fun.
yeah, he clubs baby seals. No,
does.
there's a shirt that I saw at like a custom T-shirt spot, and it like or I say I, but it was like a we, whatever. It
I
said
found
I
it.
yeah, it said I support single mothers, and it was like a girl on like a stripper pole with like a whole bunch of social media applications. It's like it's the worst shirt. Also, good night, Strummer.
I found it
Bye-bye.
on TikTok chat.
It's evil. It's
an
an
evil
evil
shirt.
T-shirt. Chronic the Hemp Hog is way better and is not evil, and it looks good on Jaden.
Bed pull sex drink.
I hate that Jaden bought it. Jaden bought the Bed Bull sex drink. It got mixed into my stuff, and then it got mixed into my laundry, and then my mom saw it, and I had to explain that wasn't my shirt.
Yeah, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. No, I mean, at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading, so I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, it seems that she seems to be on the first few pages. It must be hella boring if she's like lent the book to me and is still in the first few pages, but crap.
We are, I think, one binary digit of code away from him saying brap, and that's pretty cool.
Dan Salvato Brap Easter egg
Yeah,
found.
Dan Salvato. If you click the closet 100,000 times, Dan Salvato runs out of the closet, turns around, and then farts on the screen.
It's like one of those like Photoshop videos where like the PNG like moves back and forth as it's just walking, and it does that really quickly, switches to the back sprite, and then runs away.
Yeah. And the screen is like covered in green, like very, very well rendered green mist that is like not becoming of a visual novel engine. And then as soon as the mist dissipates and you can see again in half an hour, he's gone. Like, where did he go?
It's like in Five Nights at
Yeah.
Freddy's when you click on Freddy's nose, but way better of an Easter egg,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I'm gonna be clicking the bookshelf because I don't know how long this game is now. Like if you include all the side bonus crap that they added, side bonus crap that they added. So who knows? Maybe we'll get to 100,000 clicks of the closet to get Dan Salvato to run out and fart on the camera.
I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited, dude.
Could you imagine
Surely.
being an indie developer making this game and then like, oh, you know what? It would be awesome. I want to watch people stream this. I'm so glad my game got popular. It's like, oh, this guy's got like 8 viewers. Let me go see what he's doing.
And he just comes in on the fucking Dan Salvato Brap chat.
Yeah, Dan Salvato farts on the screen. If you hear Dan
What if
Salvato...
we implemented it? That would be hilarious. That'd be
What if-
so fucking funny.
What if he made that? No one had ever found that before. In
Oh,
the
and
same
now-
moment he comes and looks at our stream and hears us talking about it, then he types in chat, no, I didn't do that.
No, it's like the Sonic Mania like donkey Easter egg, but like 5 times better because it's
5 times. I think you can up it a little bit. I think it
at
might be.
least
Yeah.
maybe 100 times.
Either way, I'll be clicking the closet from now on, just in case, you know.
Yeah, I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her faces deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so
Why are you rereading it?
what?
Like, that's the book you gave me, right? Like,
I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason.
so do you have like 2 copies of it?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Aha. So like, do you go to the bookstore every day?
No,
You sure?
no, I do most of my reading
Lying is
on-
bad, Yuri.
online. No, I'm not lying.
Listen, Yuri. More so than like, I'd rather you tell the truth and me. I want to know everything up front. I'm gonna try and be upfront with all y'all. I want all you girls to be upfront with me. So, I want none of this lying.
Oh my
Got
god.
that?
Meanwhile, she's got like 5 more copies of the book behind her back, and she's hiding them.
Yeah, just think about that. There's something fairly
Oh, sorry.
obvious.
Ah, shit.
There's something really obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
Oh, I misclicked
Yeah.
not in the closet. It resets my counter. Sorry.
Shoot.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, I think you'll have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? Like, what's it even about?
Oh,
What's
well-
what's the point?
let's.
What's the point of anything?
Yuri
Why does living matter?
closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
I knew it had a face. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. And no matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart, and
Well, that's kind of this is kind of pretty similar to like what we got going on right now. Like, depending on how you think about it.
That sounds
Like, you
pretty
know.
similar to a game theory video I watched.
A what?
a what?
Never mind. I love Matt Pat though.
Yeah, okay. You're made it sound like I was going to be like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Oh, I know, Matt Patty is sometimes in those stories with Markiplier and Portrait of Markov.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. What kind of story is he talking about?
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dad?
I mean, I like. Yeah, no.
Wait, you don't like Markiplier's Smash or Pass Pokemon edition?
He had some weird choices.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
Markiplier played Smash or Pass with all 898 Pokemon.
And he almost never elaborated. He'd look at it and go, smash.
And then that's it.
Pass.
No elaborate.
Yeah. It's really funny. I'd look
He's
that up.
smashed Beedrill.
I know, what the fuck? He's getting a point in his penis. He's getting mega bee venom just seeping through his cock. Like, I can't believe that. Why would you smash a big bee? I mean, it is hip to fuck bees, but I don't know that that's healthy.
I thought it was hip to be square.
Huey Lewis in the news. They really came into their own. Harry Potter and the portrait of it looked like a large pile of ash. Sorry, I had no way of weaving that into what I was saying, so I just said it out loud. No, they're not. Bees are disgusting, and they have bee venom, and they may give me hives.
And then this
Dude,
allergic.
if you do like, you become like, so like more bees come from you if you're
Yeah,
high,
exactly. It's the
Dude, like,
worst. It's a negative
like-
feedback loop.
You're a real life bee duplication glitch.
Yeah, but
Is
don't
that
tell
is
the
that how they
bees.
reproduce?
Yes.
That's cool. So like, are you the only one like that? Or are there more people?
I assume since there are a lot of bees, There are more.
I mean, I really don't know how I can get behind stories like that, so I don't know.
Deca, tell me, is this adorable? No, it's not.
No.
It's annoying.
Bees are like flies, but they can hurt your back.
Yeah. Shut up, Deca. Damn it, I can't believe you turned that around on me. I hope so.
Oh, I forgot Yuri was totally into those kinds of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, don't apologize. But you see, when you were starting out there, I don't really understand what you were saying, but like as you elaborated, I think I kind of like understand it a little bit. So is it kind of like Thanos? And, like how,
Yes, Ivan, it's exactly like Thanos.
and like how
Congratulations, you got it.
hey,
Good
that's
job.
that's dad to you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get one thing straight with you. I mean, yes, that's a very good point. Yes, it's kind of like Thanos. I mean, he's made out to be a little more evil than I was suggesting, but so you're saying that books are a waste of time, but movies aren't?
I mean, I think like I spend less like if like dude, think about this. So like who knows how long like it took all the Marvel comics to make like the stories that like the Thanos movies adapt or whatever. Like think about how long it would take you to read that compared to like sitting down and watching the movie.
So it's just a matter of how much time you spend doing it.
I mean, yeah, think about it this way. I could read all the comics for Marvel. There's Thanos, sorry.
Can't mention Marvel, but you can mention Thanos. Alright, cool.
I think you're letting more, like, you know more than you're letting on. But let's continue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like call you out or anything.
No problem. Like I haven't lost interest in anything. But so like Thanos comics, like think about all time I could spend reading those, or I watch the movie then go to the gym.
Oh, I guess it's all right then. But does that mean if I spent as much time reading as you do watching movies, then I'd be okay?
I think I'd be able to like. I think I could warm up to that more so as long as you're spending that time that you're saving by like not reading as much, doing something productive.
Okay. You know
Like,
what?
like, even if you
that's
wanna,
actually
like,
more fair than I was thinking.
It's like okay, don't get me wrong. For me, I think reading's boring as hell. I think you're wasting your time. But I guess like I can imagine like if I saw like Thanos in a book and like I read that book kind of like a movie, like I can kind of maybe like begin to see where you might be coming from there.
Okay.
You're saying if you had a picture of Thanos to look at the entire time while reading, that it might be interesting?
Well, I can understand comic books more so than books. Like I understand that they're different, but I also understand that they're similar. So like
Like,
what I'm
let's say there was an
thinking-
entire novel with images to it. I mean, would you be interested in reading one of those?
like those manga that Natsuki reads.
Yeah, I don't know, anything. Any visuals that go along with a novel.
I mean, I think I'd make it more interesting.
Oh, that's for sure.
But I feel
Yeah.
like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
You got it. But I really don't think you need to worry because like that's just you telling me you're passionate about reading, and like a second ago you were kind of rambling and I kind of zoned out because you went over 20 words, but I got the gist of it.
Why? Wait a minute. I was gonna ask you about that. How long is your poem today?
Like sometimes like if you think about it at like a base level, it's like kind of like 20 words, but sometimes
Oh
they
my
spread those
God.
20 words out and like let it fill in the gaps sometimes. Like it's kind of hard, you know. I don't know. Like if I don't read, I can't write, but the least I can do is listen. It is a
Is-
literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it then. You know what?
Oh, whoa, wait, really? I mean, you don't have to.
What? I don't? Okay, you got it.
Oh, damn it, no!
Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to me reading it. What? Hey, let me get that book. Maybe I'll find the time.
You're being remarkably more pleasant than yesterday, and I'm very happy about that.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag.
But I must say, I don't know if you're seeing any dark circles under my eyes, but the breakfast gong is a little much and a little early.
Hey, listen. I still think all this stupid reading stuff is dumb and a waste of time. But hobbies are hobbies. Sometimes, like, I'm not asking you to squat 250 like I can. I can squat more than
That's-
that, but I'm not asking you to do that.
Squat 250 parallel.
Squat 250 below parallel. I'm not asking you to do that. I can do more than that, but I'm not going to tell you to do that. We got different hobbies. So I can try and understand your hobbies, but breakfast is breakfast for everyone, so woman up.
I mean, hey, it's better than the brunch bong.
Hey, listen, you guys are like, just so you know, that brunch bong, it's all just like mist in there. It's all placebo. I would never let you guys have any kind of like stuff like that.
It's like
So-
Mimosa Sunday for the girls.
Yeah, but like, you guys aren't allowed to have alcohol. Until you're 20.
21.
I love that number.
Why is that?
You see, 21 was actually that was the year I met your mother. That was a good year. That was the year-
1921?
That was the year I met all your like reversed it, kind of flip it around, make it 2-1-2-1. Like it was like 19. Like it was like what? I met your guys' mom in like 2001, 2002,
Mhm.
2003, maybe even 4. I don't know. Yeah, we're like 4 different moms I'm talking about here, so sometimes the dates get mixed up. Well, more than 4, but for you guys 4. But so like it's like 2-1, January, February 1st. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. It's like February 1st. You see, that's when I met your mother.
Haha. She's doing good, by the way. I mean, you didn't ask, but
I mean,
she's making the most of it. Being a single mom's really hard.
yeah, it must be tough. At least she doesn't gotta pay for you guys no more.
I mean,
Uh,
I know I support single moms.
Wow, that shirt is evil.
Yeah, like tell hey, listen. If they don't want to be a single mom, they should have like thought about it first.
What?
Yeah, I still love all you guys, but I don't regret anything I've done. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
But are you sure you don't regret anything you've done? Because you seem a little apprehensive.
What? No, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm... Oh, right, because, sorry, you're going on a little bit and I skipped the line asking if Dad could sit down next to her. You just weren't saying I had to press enter. It's just not something I'm very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see.
Kid, you're an evil member of the House Committee Board.
Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. Oh, I think I feel her looking over my shoulder.
Are you asleep?
It's not particularly a bad thing.
You
No?
didn't even get to once upon a time. You saw the O and just fell asleep. Is this why you hate books?
That
Granted,
O was such a big O.
Who goes me when
I
they
don't
sleep?
know. That's crazy.
Hey, listen.
We're
I
learning
got
new
some
things about dad every single day.
Like, it was 18 something years ago that I met all your guys' mothers, and like, think about it. Me, varsity, making the varsity team. All the girls in the school. It's like I'm basically like an anime character. I live a dramatized life, so it may be a little bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Also,
Oh,
you
Yuri,
watch
you're in the
anime.
corner of my eye. What?
You watch anime. Ooh.
I mean, sometimes it's better than books.
How? Whatever. No, I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. We don't have to talk about it anymore.
I realized that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Yours is newer. The words look nicer. It's just.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
Let me guess. I'm sorry. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean.
Ah ha ha.
Sorry, I've done the same thing when people tell me that.
But you should apologize for it first.
I do. That's the problem.
It's like David is like he'll apologize on a dime if me and Aiden tell him to.
That's
That was
because you're
really
bullies.
It was really funny that like just earlier on today, like Aiden got a text from David. Like we were on a call with him yesterday or something. He was being really weird, and then like he sent Aiden a text today saying, "Hey, listen, I have no." Aiden got a phone call from him, like either barely missed the phone call or David instantly hung up and then texted him, "Hey, I spent some time reflecting on my actions, but I'm sorry." Thank you, David. Here, this should work, right?
It was the book The Koran. Unfortunately, they did name it. They called it The Portrait of Markov, but I think that might be like a copyright licensing thing. They couldn't give the license to the Koran, so maybe not, or maybe it is. I don't know.
Dude, I can't even read this. This ain't even in English. Like, if I wanted to read this, I couldn't. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. And once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
I'm here. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Oh, backspace is this.
What the fuck? Those pages are blank.
I see what you mean when you say you can't read
It kind
this.
of looks like a creeper face over on the whiteboard.
Oh my god, the secret Minecraft creeper
If
Easter
you
egg.
click on the click on the creeper's mouth, it'll activate the Dan Salvato Easter
You'll
egg.
hear
Yeah.
you'll hear tss.
Hold on, you have to hack him into this laptop to get Dan Salvato to show up in the closet. So hold on, let me.
You gotta like click the buttons on the keyboard with your mouse, but like it's
I
kind of
don't-
difficult because you're at like a pretty tough angle.
I
to,
don't
like,
think we're
access them.
doing any of the flags last stream, so I think we got out of the true Dan Salvato ending. So
Shoot.
I'll point out the parts in the CGs where you're supposed to click on stuff to activate it, but unfortunately we can't do it. But yes,
Yeah,
Damn.
push comes to shove, we need to like look it up on YouTube or something.
yeah,
So
we
just do that
can.
for, like in
Well,
our first ending right now.
yeah,
So we'll have to come back to it when we're trying to get the true Dan Salvato ending.
which I'm gonna try and milk this game for all it's worth. So I'll it is the Quoron. Anyway, I will
Ain't no Allah back, girl.
Well, I'll see if we can't experience every little piece of text the game has for us in a way that's convenient and not obnoxious.
All right. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
Oh, then that means this right here. The guy blatantly covering the words is that's Dad. So Dad is white. Now we know.
Good.
I
that means
mean,
that-
same as every anime character.
Yeah, but that explains why all of the girls are also white.
yeah, I mean, like, cause like there was a bit of ambiguity there, cause they're all they all got single mothers.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we just gotta make sure. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? You were supposed to say aye, Captain. To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I thought you got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
It's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't. The way she says that, like, I know she means reading is like reading books or like for an extended period of time, but just it's as if reading is its own skill that our player character is not
Right, we've
good at.
established Dad can't read.
Yeah, he's really bad at it.
I'm real good at looking at the pictures and assuming what's happening, though.
There are no pictures.
Yeah, that's why this is
Well,
kind of
that's-
difficult.
Well, that's the problem.
Look, I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, I think. Thanks. I think we'll be good though. We can just turn the page. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Oh, shoot. I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. It's like she's afraid that she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Dad, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Hey everyone,
Oh, thank God! Saved by the fucking bell.
I think it's
Oh,
time
yeah.
about time we share today's poems with each other.
This is getting a little weird. 17 again. It's weird.
Shoot, that was tough, dude. I had to come up with all those like character traits that the main character had by just like listing yours. Whew.
Oh, that's what you were. Oh.
Well, we might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhaled, was spared from finishing a thought.
Oh, I guess. Oh, it's just her ex. That's what her breathing sounds like. Thank God she
Sounds like a-
breathes from her nose.
Sounds like a seal.
Thank you.
Oh, is that Beetle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We
Quick,
haven't met-
Adam, Beetle impression.
Oh, bugs. I know Beetle's in Breath of the Wild. Is he, like, what game does he first show up in?
Wind Waker.
Oh, okay.
Was the first one Waker?
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool.
Anyway, is that all right, Yuri?
Like, I don't remember him doing the. Oh, I'm doing an impression of your impression, Martin. Sorry to disappoint you.
An impression of an impression of an impression. Oh no.
Wait, who? Wait, this chain doesn't end here. Who's the missing link? Besides Cade, I know Cade's the missing link, but
I don't know.
oh.
Ground Zero is MIA.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Dude, I think it's like Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Breath of the Wild. Honestly, those are the 3 Zelda games I've played.
Triforce Heroes.
I think Phantom Hourglass is like a direct sequel to Wind Waker, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is he not in Phantom Hourglass?
He
Sorry,
I think
kid.
It's unclear.
isn't he in a ship that's like driving around? Like,
may-
mean a
well,
train?
that also is the case in Wind Waker. They are similar in a lot of ways, so it's hard to tell.
Kid is the missing stink.
Cade is Dan Salvato?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I forgot about clicking the closet.
Anyway, you all look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
Oh no, it's not. It's fine.
I'll just finish the thought, Martin. He is back to Phantom Hourglass.
Okay, all right. Thank
He
you.
just shows up just the same way he does in Wind Waker. Just a ship.
Yeah.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my own thumb. Ow!
Ouch, damn it! I was trying to do Tom. That didn't work. I really was gonna go for it. Oh damn it!
I like
Youch.
I like the ouch, like whatever they do is funny. All their voices in that are really funny.
Tom and Jerry,
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
stupid like sounds. They're cool.
because that's like the guy. That's what's his name? The not Hank
Bryce
Green.
Appenbrook?
No, the guy that
wish.
the guy that does. Hey, we were so off. Hank Green is the what is it? Not
Crash
Learn
Course.
Attack, Crash Course guy, and Bryce Peppenbrook is a Kirito. Who the fuck? Who did Tom and Jerry? Where is Stromer?
I don't
when you
know,
need him?
man. It's a show from like the 70s.
No, oh, Mel Gibson.
The
Mel
60s.
Gibson. That's it. It's
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson's the guy.
No,
Is
he's
he
an
the one that
actor
does-
too, right?
Is he the one that does the No, that's Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're done. This is Mel Blanc. Thank you, Kate. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
But Mel Gibson's an actor, right?
Maybe. I don't know anymore.
Mel Gibson is an actor, yes.
Okay.
I don't know why I mixed him up with Gilbert Godfrey, but
Look,
you know what?
Because
Who even
Martin,
knows?
you had to join the club of being as far off from who we're talking about as possible. Mel Blanc is the guy
I'm Gilbert
screaming.
Godfrey. I only voiced the parrot in Aladdin, and I don't know what else.
And nothing else. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Thank you, kid.
Alrighty then.
That's Jim Carrey. Phew.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight.
I recalibrated. All my celebrity references are now correct. Forever.
And if they're incorrect, we'll just not correct you.
Thank you.
Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Me watching any show with anybody is that conversation. And I love it.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
Oh, that's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
You got it. I'll let you know when I'm done with them.
Wow, I'm so happy you picked up reading. Meanwhile, Dad, like, looking at Audible, trying to get the audiobook of it so he doesn't, like, fall asleep. So he can do it while working out.
Do we get a sponsorship link?
Oh,
I
crap.
stand
I mean, he tries to find an audiobook on a website that's not Audible because you haven't paid me money to say Audible yet.
I look up the masked something on YouTube audiobook.
Portrait of Markov.
I look up Portrait of Markov on audiobook on YouTube. What happens, Adam? You're the GM now.
Roll for reading.
All right, I'll roll for reading real quick.
I know
Dude, he has a -20
I
modifier.
got heads.
That means you don't read it.
Good.
Oh wait, sorry, you were rolling for the audiobook?
I was rolling for for that search on YouTube.
Oh. Yeah, critical failure, your computer explodes. And you can no longer get the Dan Salvato ending.
Damn, guess that means I can't read either.
It.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag and remove the mental note.
Alright.
Who should I show my poem to first?
That was coincidence.
What?
The at the same time. That was scary.
Did I not with you guys?
All right, what's the what's our choice now? What are we thinking?
Who did we do first last time?
Monica?
Ah, okay. We had talked to Yuri ad nauseum, and my throat needs a break. So
Well, I think the order we did last time was Monica, Natsuki, Sayuri, Yuri.
I remember Natsuki or something being second because like she was second place in the thing.
Yeah.
I'm down with Monica first again. We spent an hour reading Portrait of Markov with Yuri.
Oh, hi again, Dad. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess I got my dream journal.
Well, yeah, the first word you did choose was dream. Anyway, I'll take that.
Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
But my dream journal. I don't remember how.
I'm the craziest one in this classroom. Me, George Lopez.
Yeah.
I love
And tell your parents.
I don't know any like aside from the fact that he says the word dream journal. I don't know anything else that main character dude says.
I know Shark Boy goes dream, 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 dream.
And it becomes twice as funny.
Yeah.
Because they talk about dreams a lot in that movie.
I know Lava Girl becomes Goop at one point, and then she's like looks up
Remember
at
when
him.
Shark Boy became a werewolf. That was
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Hashtag team Jacob,
Oh.
bro. Jacob
Tobor.
Fillet.
Tobor is like the best thing ever because like just you can check if anyone's Tobor pilled by going I'm free and see if they like just have that knowledge buried in the back of your brain like I do. Are you kidding, kid? You saved me. I'm free. I love that.
The eyes and mouth slowly flutter away.
I know, it's so funny.
Was that made by the same guy that made like Spy
Yes.
Kid?
Robert Rodriguez. See, I told you I'm calibrated now.
I love Roger. He is credited for like every single thing in all three of those movies. Like, if there's like any possible position he could be credited for, he's like credited for it. It's insane.
He
'Cause he
made those
did
by
everything.
himself. Yeah, it's crazy. It's awesome.
Also, Cade.
I'm free.
Grandpa, no! It's time for your pills, Grandpa.
I'm Tobor. I'm free. Don't let your grandpa watch Spy Kids. Kids. He'll get ideas about going on adventures.
Or and convince him it's a documentary.
It's real. It's a government psyop to trick you into thinking that the movie wasn't real.
If I want any movies to be real, I think that's a contender.
Well, granted, wasn't that the whole point of Shark Boy and Lava Girl just making like the kid, like his Robert Rodriguez's kid, like a movie based on his dream, like
yeah.
into reality?
Nostalgia Critic joked that it was like he said that so that he could blame the movie being bad on his kids, and now I can't unthink that. This is why they have that at the beginning.
But I mean, it's also it's cute.
It's very, very cute. 100 million times on Cartoon Network. Sam, I had the DVD.
I mean,
I love that movie so
It's
much.
so
dude.
awesome.
yeah.
I think
So
I
good.
want to rewatch it. Is what I want to do.
I have rewatched
True.
it like more recently than I think.
Huh.
Like probably back in 2019.
That's. I mean, it's still been a little bit. We gotta do a
yeah.
Shark Boy Lava Girl movie night. We did that or Spy
True.
Kids 3. That one I've only seen Spy Kids
Both,
3 and 4.
They need to both, not that or both of them need their own movie night, dude.
Oh sure.
Okay, before we end this tangent, Adam,
Yes.
I remember it was like my birthday or
Ah,
something, and we
yeah.
watched Spy Kids 4 and counted how many time jokes they made.
Yeah. A lot. A
In
lot. Of
time?
them. No. Anyway, Monica.
Well, yeah, back to the game. What was the history? What were I saying?
We haven't we just sat down with her.
Oh.
Like she said 2 things.
Hi
we're
again,
sho-
Dad.
We're
It's
showing.
like literally just saying hi.
Yeah. She's reading our poem now.
Oh, it's a response to how is it going?
Yeah.
As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself.
Thanks, Walter White.
What?
That's what he writes on Jesse's paper. Apply yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
that's okay. You're not. I was gonna say you're not as big of a fan as me, but all of the watching of past seasons
Was
3
with
was
you.
with you. Yeah. So never mind.
Well, maybe you'll just come up with a masterpiece.
Yeah, Martin's not autistic. That's the difference.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't count on that, but like
Why?
these are all coming from my like subconscious, and I think I'm subconsciously a masterpiece maker.
Well, you never know. I mean, well, want to share what you wrote for today?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. As he like puts the poem in his mouth. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, if you,
No, that's like a after
Mm.
eating it, dude.
if you, well, if you like the poem, you'd be okay with me eating it, right? You'd be okay with me eating the receipt?
And then what he does
Yeah.
is like
Eat it.
he turns sideways to Monica and he takes the poem and he like fakes putting it in his mouth and like makes a noise so to like try and trick her that he ate it and she can't read it now.
Hey, if you want to eat it, you're free to. I wouldn't do it if I were you, though.
Well, I'm just gonna reach into your stomach.
I give my poem. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. Great job, Dad. In my head, I was going, ooh, while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I mean, graveyards.
Oh,
dreams.
yeah.
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 I mean, there were a lot of adjectives too, but I'm not sure why. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
I mean, it was almost like it was written by a completely different person.
Yeah, that way it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah.
Well, that's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes kind of writing, right?
We figured.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism
I
and
think all
metaphor and smiles.
Yeah, all it was smiles and synonyms. Damn it! I do that every fucking time where I want to say it wrong, but then I say it correctly. Every time I want to say cinnamon instead of synonym, but I always say synonym. I hate it. I can't do that joke. Fuck me. Anyway, what was other tangent? Crap! And now I lost my train of thought. Ignore everything I said in the last 20 seconds.
What if you started like before 20 seconds ago? Should I remember the lead in, but then not what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when... Yeah?
Gas leak on campus. Natural Sciences 2 being evacuated. Void area.
What is with your like not
School and gas leaks.
Yeah, your school is not put
Actually-
together very well.
Last time it was a hazardous material spill. This time we only got a gas leak on our hands.
They're getting better. They're cleaning up their act.
That's right. Building, like last time it said if in building shelter in place. This time it's building is being evacuated. So here we go. Looks like we're doing pretty good.
I mean, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances.
Yeah, my
It can take
titles.
years of practice. Well-
sorry, please.
No, you put a lot of work into them, honestly.
my titles are really good. Thanks, Monica. I needed to hear that. It's okay,
I can
Kate. I didn't hear it.
It can-
I
you
heard
know,
it, Kate.
hear it
Don't worry,
if he
I heard it.
types, like, asterisk in the Twitch chat, then he can hear it. But if he doesn't,
Stinky.
sorry, he's a little, kid's a little stinker. I'm in school gas leak.
Oh, Okay, I get it now.
It was funny with and without context.
I think it was funnier without, because the idea of him apologizing for farting, like, unprompted. Oh my god, it's so funny. Jesus Christ, it's hilarious. Okay. Oh
Texas
man.
charm. All right.
Okay.
It can take
well-
years of practice. Yuri has at this point. It's a catastrophe.
Kids, stop it. You're not allowed to be funnier than me. I am streaming. I already have enough trouble with Ivan and Martin being funnier than me, and you can't. Come on. Stop. Ugh.
I never really asked though.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You know, do your own thing. You know, just keep exploring and learn, and by trying new things.
I'm lightheaded. Holy shit.
Oh, damn it. Just take a deep breath.
Yeah, now I'm laughing at the fact that I'm laughing about kids saying I farted. That's all it took for me to lose my mind.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good.
Just after I complimented you about your intelligent titles.
I know, Jesus.
I mean, you want to read my poem now?
Oh, more than anything.
I like this one. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too, Tilda.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Oh, it's still cursive.
Oh, shoot. I can't read cursive. Could you read this for
That's
me?
not cursive.
I was just lying, but okay.
Shoot, I can't read cursive.
Oh,
Could you
that
read
was Monica's way of like testing whether or not he knows what cursive is.
Well, okay, fine. I was trying to be polite. I can't read your handwriting. Could you read it for me?
Well, it's a type font. But... Title: Save Me.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What?
Monica, you close the menu. I can't save you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I'll do it later.
Yeah. I-
Colors.
Oh, sorry.
What? Huh?
All right.
Huh?
Last thing.
Okay,
Thank
what-
you,
what-
Cade.
what?
You're right. I did turn as red as a tomato, and that was real funny. I will not talk anymore. I'm sorry.
I was just doing a reference to The Lighthouse. Willem Dafoe's in that movie.
Tomater.
The colors, they won't stop. I pressed the mute button. Shit.
What the fuck?
Do you want to start over?
The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like a playing with a chalkboard or a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load.
Oh, I can't. I didn't save. Also,
Well, if you really want... Oh yeah, you just control key. Later.
no. Okay, but I like this one a lot. Like this violent grating waveforms, like screeching, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. I don't know. Like this is really bizarre, but I really like it.
It's a nice poem.
I love the poem.
I like the math jokes.
I love the math jokes. And dude, sine, cosine, tangent. That's fucking Darkon's attack or whatever. The stupid sine waves.
Stupid fuck.
So like this is more abstract than your last one. At least like the last time I could tell there was a metaphor being made with like a hole or something.
What's the hole?
What?
A
What?
hole, but like
It's
what's
really
even
not
being
that hard of a metaphor.
metaphorized here?
I don't know. Life? It's up to you. It's a poem. You're supposed to be able to interpret it. You know?
Dude. Okay, well like
I mean, don't you remember anything from English teacher's name? You know,
I mean
Mr. R.
that had to. Okay, first off, A, that was a fun class. B, that is like different than this like poem stuff, dude. We
You
glossed over
literally
that
did
poem
poetry the
stuff.
first week.
Actually, I think it wasn't on the AP exam because of a little thing called COVID. I don't know if you know about
yeah.
that.
You still learned it though.
This is a
Learn
really
is subjective.
bizarre conversation, given that like Monica opened with, "Oh, we were in the same class last year." So this is lore approved.
Exactly.
Anyway, I guess it's just the way I write. You know. Sorry if you don't like it. Or any.
Oh no, you're no problem.
It's
just
not
that
a
I've-
response
I've-
to thank you.
I've kind of never really like read stuff like this before, so like I don't really understand it.
It's kind of like playing with my. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. You know, choosing where and how to spread your words. You know, it can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Even though magic is real, but
Yes,
you know, the way I wrote the lines
real?
is real.
is real.
Is real. Is real. Is real.
I can't chant
The
that.
maskist. I mean, the way I wrote the lines really short. It felt like they're trying to speak over the noise. You know.
What noise?
Oh, she's making fun of us for talking over each other.
Well, yeah. The noise of the laughter at Cade's brat.
What?
What?
It's still too hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Like,
Well, sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question.
She's listening.
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
She's literally
anyway.
responding to Ivan's "What is the whole?" question, but like in serious, in joke mode off.
but like, dude, like, if it's not about something, how'd you write it?
Well, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes
What
you'll
do you
find
get
yourself
writing tips
facing a
of the day?
difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Thanks.
No problem.
Or when something unexpected may happen.
Hold on, I want to do that again.
You never know when your mind might change, or when something unexpected may happen.
Okay, I guess there was no choice.
Wait, is this type even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening, Tilda.
Okay.
If I had to choose, just so I don't do two in a row, either one of these two, but I don't really care which.
Up to you guys. Sayori or Yuri Martin? Okay, Martin, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you
the one
a.
with the Y in the name.
I'm gonna give you a quick.
Oh, we already picked Sayori.
Yeah, the one with the Y in the name. Ooh, I like this one, Dad. It has some nice feelings in it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Does it mean? Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Sure.
Neither was the. What do you even call that sound?
A burp?
Yeah, that. Anyway, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's just why I go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not exactly sure that's how it works. Like, what if it like makes you feel like? What if it just makes you feel like it sucks? Like that's still you feeling something.
What if it makes you feel like you're wasting your time?
What if it makes you feel like you want to read something else?
Yeah, what if it makes you feel like all of its plot threads aren't going anywhere and you're wasting your time trying to pay attention? Because the people that wrote Steins Gate, sorry.
Again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Sorry, I'm rambling again.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Sorry, I didn't know if you were talking to me or reading the dialogue or both. That's happened before, but I can't place it. Yeah, me neither. Ah, it's happening again.
Ugh.
Oh,
Why don't you at least try and give it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
where's my character letting you do this?
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You don't even you need to think about yourself once in a while, you know that? If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
What?
I don't
Think
want my girl
yourself
getting hurt.
2011.
What? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind.
Whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are
I think
happy.
it's sweater.
What? No.
I think, dude,
Sweater.
why would you say bittersweet? That's like twice as many syllables
It's
as
like
sweater.
2 words in 1 word.
Yeah, I know sweater is too.
No.
It's like graveyard.
It's like
like-
graveyard.
Graveyard's different. That's a place.
What? I mean, you sure, but that doesn't make it any different in this context, being 2
Are
words.
you sure?
Anyway, I like
It's
things
like-
that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice rainbow. It's called catharsis.
You know, actually, one of the few books I've read had something like that, where a dude was sitting outside a village. He's sitting outside a city, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like there was a little rain cloud over his head, just only rain. He's in the desert, pretty dry,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a little rain cloud over his head, only raining on him.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why it was raining on him?
Because he was in the Truman Show?
Because he didn't listen to his father. This man was Jonah, and God was telling him to go into that city and evangelize the Gentiles and turn them into Jews. But he didn't listen. Because he didn't listen to his father, his God, he got a little rain cloud over his head.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Right.
say that's something that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? I mean, maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
It is the greatest story ever told.
In between your mad rambles. Thanks, Dad. I should go write that down too then. Anyway, you can read my poem now. Bottles.
Mm,
I don't worry, I know you can't read. I won't tell the other members.
listen, the problem is it's more than 20 words, so.
What? I don't know why you limit yourself like that. Like, look, that's more than 20. Anyway, here we go. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? This is dark. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding behind the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, and my friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling, but they're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Wow, holy crap.
That's one change to 0 or 0 change to 1 away from Brap, and I hope you guys are happy about that, because I am.
It's not just any brap, it's a holy brap.
Yeah,
Right.
holy Brap. Hi, Steven. Hopefully you weren't listening to my very long-winded poetry reading in your car or with someone.
Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, the best poem ever. Yeah. I mean, I expect something like this to come from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
What, like the thing about scalping? What creepy?
Okay, well, like, not exactly, but like, what are you talking about? Like, shoving your fingers in your head? Like, I think, like, your skull's pretty hard. Like, I mean, like,
It's-
pretty cheerful. So, like,
It's a metaphor.
yeah, you guys and your metaphors. Never mind. I am thinking too hard about it.
That's never the case.
Well, if you
The
don't
point
like
is-
metaphors, you should learn to smile more.
The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks.
Sorry.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure people had feelings before they had writings, but you've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
Yeah, it's like Great Tiger.
Yeah, I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Haha, yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Zoe always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those things. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
All right.
Well, it's not terrible.
Oh, Martin, do you want to take Dad? You gotta. You're one voice Andy. You have to take Dad.
Only if you step in front of my rocket launcher for some reason.
Okay.
But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, it wouldn't be very good for you to be pissed at your own father, Natsuki. That would be very bad. But I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time with my writing, even though it's a complete waste of time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Well, Sayori, I would never hit one of my girls. I never would. But
Oh,
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's treading around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, her father, she'd probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
You'll
Okay.
understand soon, Natsuki. When you'll understand thinking about it long and hard when you go back come the dinner horn.
We have a dinner horn?
Well, yeah, you should have noticed by now.
I don't usually eat dinner, so I'm usually in bed by then. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem.
If she sleeps that long, you get taller, because you get taller when you sleep. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. Also, is the game audio being screwy for you guys?
you kind of like glitched out there for a second, but it
Yeah.
sounds fine now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let me know
Be
if it's ever
Gucci.
bad.
I'll start screaming, but
Please.
like about something unrelated.
But how
So,
do I know
like,
that's not
no,
just
I'll
you
leave
being
Wolf alone.
Ivan?
Ah.
It's up for interpretation. I'll be
Okay.
like, my foot's gone. Then like,
Oh,
would my
I guess
foot
his
really
foot gone.
be- It's like, then you have to decide.
Ivan,
Is his foot
Ivan.
really gone?
you wouldn't lie to me.
Exactly. I wouldn't.
You never lie.
I never lie.
So I'd have to assume that your foot was gone.
Scary.
But now, what if? I think I'm starting to catch on to this. What if my foot being gone was a metaphor for the audio being gone?
Then I'll have to examine your words a little more closely then from now on.
Probably just not smart enough to understand the
Yeah,
metaphor.
no,
Adam.
I'm just not smart enough.
Yeah, it's okay. Like I'm barely smart enough to make it, so like I don't worry about it. Like
Okay.
nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
I would love to read this. I really would.
But it's in cursive.
But-
I just
I mean, the little dots on the I are like too big for me to like see over. So I think you're just gonna have to read it. For me.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like the periods and the dots.
It,
of
it would be
eyes
too
got swapped.
confusing. It would be too confusing. So I think you need to read it.
I love this rendition of the song.
Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing in my favorite love song. Every time she sang Taurus, my heart would pound her the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad.
She really wants to be done reading the poem.
Could you slow down a bit? I'm not quite understanding with all the words going so fast.
Yeah. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why. I'm
Oh,
not
I
friends with
understand
her.
now.
Amy has a lot of friends. Always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't. If it doesn't hurt anyone, it's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Adam about JoJo. Oh, I get it. It's a metaphor.
Damn.
Not bad, Ray.
It's okay. The part about the spiders was a little icky. We shouldn't keep spiders in the house.
Yeah, that's the point. I said spiders are gross.
Right. And that's why I think next poem you probably just shouldn't talk about spiders ever. That'd probably be a good idea. And it was like longer than yesterday's.
Yeah, well, yesterday's was way too short. No, I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do.
No, well, I mean, of course not. I would never insult my girls.
You're going really in this Despicable Me
Roleplay.
roleplay today. Whatever.
I don't think Dad has. I mean, of course, you would never read a parenting book. So where does he get his advice from? Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Anyway,
mean-
the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. But not like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Well, do you know any people that are ignorant jerks in real life?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
It can be about anything? I mean, it seems to more be about one specific thing that you were just about to say out loud.
What?
I mean, I don't understand what these metaphors mean, but if you took the words about spiders and replaced it with one of the other words that could be applied to your life, would that possibly have any truth or meaning to it?
What? I don't like spiders.
I love what's the idea of dad like struggling really hard to grasp Natsuki's poems is like hilarious. Yeah, it's really straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. So okay, wait. So if you take the word spiders and you switch it around, sorry, I
With
didn't.
another word that would apply to your life.
Yeah.
Would it still carry the same meaning?
I mean, yeah, I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Like, I don't like spiders, so like, you know, everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something like that. You're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you, think less of you.
That's why I wear my Sword Art Online face mask backwards.
And that's where I wear my Among Us shirt loud and proud.
That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting up anyone and it makes them happy?
Well, I'd be careful with that logic, Natsuki. If you go too far with that, it could lead to a slippery slope of allowing people to do horrible things.
But like, what? But it's like not even winter. How could or like rainy? How could a slope be slippery?
Wait,
Well,
look out the window. We're completely snowed in.
it's pure white out
It's
there.
pure snow.
So but it's like a thin enough like layer that is somehow like
The sun is
attached to like the side of the like building. Like it's not built up to that level. Like it's on, like a thin layer on the side of the building.
The building's got like a weird gravitational force that like attracts only snow.
Because dad is just that attractive.
Yeah.
He's so hot, the things are trying to cool him down.
He's got his own like gravitational vortex, dude.
Literally.
That's why Natsuki and Yuri always end up reading so close to him.
Yeah.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. I can at least relate to that. And I'm sure for a lot of other people it can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
I got another good one for you today. I love you, Steve. Oh, hold on. Can we reflect on this decision? I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I yanked my headphone cord.
Damn, that's tough, man. That's real
Wait.
tough.
It's like.
What?
And just the Monica save because she's pointing in the air. Point.
Wait.
Point.
Wait.
Alright,
Dude, we have one of those crosswalks near
Oh,
like
no way.
the university near my university. It's crazy. I can push the wait button as many times as I want.
That's awesome, dude. It'll be like
Yeah.
when Ethan almost got ran over.
Because he didn't wait.
No, that's the thing. Is like, it says like wait. Like what it was doing was it says wait, but if you click it like a ton of times, it says something other than wait. And like me, him, and Joe were talking, and like it's still like we're just like Ethan was just like clicking the button while we were talking. Like it just started saying something other than wait. So then like just because we were like not paying attention talking, like he just auto-filled information as like, okay, now I can go across the street. Stepped into the street. Car went flying past him at like 60 miles an hour within like a foot of him. He was like, whoa,
And he didn't wait. Wait.
wait,
Wait.
wait, wait. Martin, do you want to see what month 3 looks like?
Month 3 of what? Wowza.
I know.
Dude, that's my birthday month. And it
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a favorite, but it doesn't have my favorite in the kind of on the front of it. So sad.
You should have a favorite.
I don't listen, man. I can't find Nekopara on my Steam library. It's just gone. It's non-existent.
Hey, if you had to pick a favorite though,
I don't know. I mean,
Martin, with what from what non-information you have, if you had to pick a favorite.
I don't even know like what all of them look like.
Martin. Martin.
Let me pull up an ensemble picture.
That is the least you could do in this situation.
I'm looking at the picture for volume 4.
Ah.
The brown-haired one with the yellow
Okay.
like outfit. That one. I picked that one. The one that was on the cover of volume 2. Yeah, I picked that one.
Yellow. Okay. Oh, new person. Hi.
Well,
Bad.
I mean, hey, there's no poor choice really, Martin. Sean.
Poor choice.
I am
to
now
show
also
while
going to
Martin's
go use the
gone.
bathroom.
Right. Wouldn't want to leave Martin alone.
Yeah.
He would
Anyway.
actually cry.
The new guy is Big Brother. He's Big Brother, Mr. Mustache, not Stalin looking guy.
Why do you say that?
Because it's literally 1984 George Orwell, bro. SCU.
Do we know this person or?
Mm-mm.
Because like Gran Zeno, that's familiar. I think I know it's
Might
his
be
first time, but
I mean, it might be my roommate since I see him on Twitch.
oh really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, I was looking at Snapchat
Oh, never mind. You're on Canvas. I don't know.
to check an assignment for salt.
Fair enough.
Fellow Orwell enjoyer.
Or Orwell enjoyers versus like. Well, would it be more since Orwell's popular, like Orwell fans versus like something else enjoyers?
Probably. But if you could find something more commercial and popular that has the opposite sort of message, you could probably do that. But 1984 is like Omega based and red pilled, so I don't know that anyone would ever put it on the Soy Wojak.
Well, yeah, I don't know because I mean, okay, you could do 1984 fans versus Animal Farm enjoyers.
Well, maybe, I guess. Even
But,
still,
like,
it's
I
like if you've read one, you've maybe probably read both.
I mean, do you remember Animal Farm? I remember
do.
it.
I remember they
Yeah.
made one of the horsies glue because he was
Could not
speaking out of
forget it. It was
turn.
way too fucking weird.
What?
Could not forget it. It was way too weird for me.
It was
So
awesome.
That's how I remember.
It was. I liked Animal Farm a lot. I would actually say, there are parts of it that I enjoyed more than 1984. 1984 had. It represented like an authoritarian society way better.
Yeah.
But I just like the fact that you can just replace the names of the characters with the names of the people, like the historical people, and it works because that's what Orwell did.
Okay, I think
It's like a metaphor, bro.
my opinion on Animal Farm is skewed a bit because after I was done reading it, my sophomore English teacher had us watch the movie.
Oh, really? Like the one that kind of looked like a Disney animated movie, kind
Yeah.
of.
No, it was like they looked like realistic puppets.
Wait, what?
It looked like realistic puppets, and the farmer had sex.
The fuck?
Yeah,
That wasn't in the book.
you should look it up.
I'll get banned.
What the fuck is this?
JJ
It was like these-
Badger.
It looked like
Leo?
taxidermy animals, but so I guess they got the hand to move the mouths.
I think
It
your
looked-
roommate was just like
No,
shown this
it's
by a
like
serial
old-
killer.
And like older movies, like in the 80s and 90s, like Neverending Story and Dark Crystal, how they looked realistic, but they had you could tell it was.
Like you weren't shown this by like a crazy person. Like, you were sure this wasn't like a fever dream that you had?
You're a fever dream.
Sweet.
Ah,
It's crazy.
thank you for following. But is JJ Badger Leo? If not, I'm sorry. Because again, I feel like I've seen that name around, but it says you're here for the first time. I'm going a little nuts, but All right. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, let's see what you've written for today. Ooh.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
As I put a very small pencil in her mouth, it comes out sharper.
Shoo. So she got a schnoz. I forgot about that.
Compared to everybody else, yes, she has a humongous sniffer.
True. Do you like it?
Initials are JN. James Madison. Dad.
The 7th president? Wait, no. Andrew Jackson was the 8th president?
I How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. John Madden. Oh my god.
Maybe that's why. Dude, isn't John Madden dead?
Oh yeah, he died
Yeah.
this year or last year or
yeah.
something.
So sad. They're not making. That means they're not making any more Madden football games.
Nope.
No, EA will have to cancel their
So
series.
sad. So sad. So yeah, you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
I got Joe Mohammed. Jeez.
Yuri visibly swallows.
What? I can usually make the sound. I can't do it.
You'll be like, gulp.
I know. I did it 100 times in a row for like the I'm gonna drink all the milk bit, but like I can't. No, my throat won't let me do it.
Too
Get something to
sore.
drink.
I'm no water though. That's the problem. I'm gonna swing by and grab some.
Have fun.
Dang, bro, I got this like keychain thing in my I guess I can only show you, Ivan, but like it spins. It's
What
like a
is it?
fidget spinner.
What's the point?
It's fun.
Oh, it says UCR on it. I was wondering, like, is it like, was it only a spinny thing, or was it like, was that just like an added bonus, or like, did you buy it because it was a spinny thing?
I bought it because it's a spinning thing.
Dude, I'll show you. I'll show you. Cool new. Hold on, give me a second.
Also, Yuri's a clown person.
Just put on my headphones and walk back. I'm gonna show you this from a distance without me being able to see, like, see both of it. I got both of them here.
You got
It's
two?
insane. It's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. People.
It's still not letting me.
I'm back now.
I have to like do it with my mouth and not my throat.
Did it what?
Throat
Nope.
goat Adam can't vocalize his glizzy. Why do I read these things out loud?
It sounded like you said what's it called?
There
It
we
sounded
go.
like you said
Which
Throat
president is
goat.
the goat? Is the
Oh, he
throat
did.
goat?
Okay. Throat.
Bill Clinton, dumbass.
I don't know, man. There's a photo of Obama eating a hot dog. He looks like he can gobble a glizzy.
There's
Not gonna lie.
there's a photo of Obama eating a hot dog, yet there's no photo of his wife pregnant.
No.
Yeah, Michael Obama.
Yeah, Michael. Okay. Michelle. Ooh, yeah, okay.
It's
Check out her. Yeah, I mean they modeled this character after me. Again, the purple hair, the proportions. They got everything right.
so that's the next Halloween stream. Adam is your
No. Jesus, no.
Even her hands appear sweaty.
Yep, they got me down pat. I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I'll maybe wear a purple wig. That's like as far as we go. No, I'm not wearing a fucking skirt. Absolutely not. I don't know.
Hey, it's fine. Take your time. Take your time. Take as long as you want. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer my patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But yeah, Martin did it. I know, but that doesn't
granted,
mean that
I
I'm gonna
did.
do it.
And I also almost overheated that stream.
Oh yeah.
Not because of the skirt, but you know.
Again, poor ventilation in the apartment. I think the skirt might have saved you if you were wearing like actual pants. Then maybe no airflow would have.
I mean, sure, but I also was wearing shorts, so it still was 2
Oh,
layers.
true. Taha? Wait, seriously? No way. Oh wait, no. This is like this is one of your
No.
brothers.
No.
This is Jonah or
Guys,
something.
wait, no. Taha, yesterday at work, Taha was talking to Jonah, asking him. So apparently, so he said to like the more or less direct quotation. Well, not direct quotation. What he's talking about. He was like, "Hey, Jonah, like, so your brother's a Republican, right?" And Jonah was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, well, my friend has a podcast about discussing the end of the world and he wanted to get people's ideas. And he was wondering if, like, I was thinking your brother could be on it."
What?
So, yeah, let him know. And of course, as soon as Jonah came home and I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, I need to be on that. So I called Taha.
It's the real version of you and Jaden's stupid Planet X video.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna research like some like nonsense something that I'm just gonna like probably try and spend as long talking about as possible.
Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
Like, dude, it's so like, oh my god, I can't wait to be on Taha's Friends podcast.
Because as we all know, every single podcast that started is successful and entertaining.
Yep.
That's right.
David's right, Martin. You and I should start a.
We should start. Sorry, Kate.
We should start a podcast. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
I'm gonna have to pause you there real quick. The situation is resolved. Campus is secure. We resume normal activity. Thank God. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Again, I knew that username looked familiar. You're in Santaland.
I really don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
What if they're laughing with you, Yuri?
You know, I was thinking that maybe that wasn't right and I was being a little too self-conscious, and then yesterday you literally come in and laugh at me.
Huh. I mean, so even your close friends do that too? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why.
No, I got it, Grayson. I figured it out.
You figured out the puzzle, but didn't reveal the answer?
So wait, if you replace
Psycho streamer.
G with like a different name, then like you'd put a name there, like like spiders.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, dude, me and Yuri, raccoons, the best.
Dude, there are so many raccoons like around campus. It's really funny
Oh, that's
just to
so
see them
cool.
like scurry around.
And don't worry, I know you're not good with cursive or reading, so I'll take care of it.
Yeah, you can like, I'll leave that all to you.
Alright, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was its symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. That very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon's taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Well, we go back to the beginning.
Shit, no.
Hey, you can load the Monica save.
So like
I could. What would you need me to do for that?
Oh, it's a copy pasta from beep beep
Wait.
from Ho.
Oh, I can say, let's see, can you say the whole my name is Yoshikage Kira copy pasta? I can say that.
Well, all right. You gotta start from the beginning of the quote, though.
What do you mean?
Like, you gotta say quote. Can you say the whole?
Oh yeah, can you say the whole my name is Yoshikage Kira copy pasta? There you go. Wait. 4 to 6 channels are recommended for me streaming PUBG Battlegrounds 2 for those Japanese. It's because you only watch me, and they're like, oh, this guy plays anime games. You're Japanese. No American person likes Japanese things.
Yeah, and my recommended is Elden Ring, Just Chatting, Dungeons Dragons, Amaranth.
Amaranth. D&D's neat.
I have one. How do I see mine?
On Twitch on the left sidebar.
On the left, I have Moist Critical, Dungeons and Dragons. I think that's a VTuber.
Oh, Critical Role, that's Crom.
Germa,
Hell yeah.
Amaranth.
Hell yeah.
She's always there.
Whoever Iron Mouses. Oh, there we go. I sure one of those are like the VTubers that what's it called? That me and Joe have followed.
Well, then they wouldn't be on the recommended. They'd be on the one that you followed. But
They're because of the ones I followed. There we go.
oh,
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Yeah, I can see that.
My shoes don't have laces.
I'm wearing slippers.
It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
Really? Oh, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I mean, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I just wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was also kind of confused on it for a
Really?
little bit. Just for a little bit. I kind of had a vague idea of what the Raccoons were.
I got you.
I've got no doubt. I'm playing the full part and not putting one thought towards it.
Well, I appreciate that, but I mean, Martin, what's your excuse?
I know now.
Okay, no, I get you. Don't worry. I just like because I thought it beat you over the head a little bit with the raccoon and urge, kind of spelling it out exactly.
Well, again, I knew it was something. I just forgot what it was specifically.
It's the same
so
as
give me
Amy.
a break.
It's Amy likes spiders, but spiders is raccoon. It's the same.
Huh, it's funny.
Person A, yeah. I can't wait till the hour-long Monica poem about Mozart and Salieri shows up.
Did you know that in Steins Gate Zero, the comparison between
this
Mikise
isn't even a
Carissa
poem.
and Piaggio is actually quite similar to the comparison between Mozart and Salieri, as you can see. I'm not finishing that.
Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests?
She did?
Yeah. Tell me how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. And it sounds like you do have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of me for my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that.
Hey, don't worry. You got no reason to. And
Oh, okay.
pretty nice because I think that you're starting to come closer to the idea. But I was enlightened to this the other day by Natsuki. But you should never judge a book by its cover.
You never judge a book by its cover. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Weird that you can learn not to judge a book by its cover in just one sentence compared to an 8-minute, aka 3-hour-long video.
I think it might need to be reiterated. And I think we've
Really?
talked about it for 8 minutes plus, so I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Wink.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, good. Yeah.
Dad was probably just like on Instagram while she was talking.
Probably.
I have timestamp proof of it actually.
If you see right here, he was on his phone the entire fucking time, dude, and it says
What?
active hit on Instagram active 1 minute ago.
No, like listen, dude. Like, my friends sent me the funniest meme earlier that was so topical to what we were talking about. So like, I had to send it to you guys. Let me like these posts real quick.
Hey everyone.
All right, I'm done with
Phone?
Instagram. Instagram's a demon site. Never go on. Never download that app, girls. I'm putting parental controls on your phones, and you ain't downloading it.
Mark Zuckerberg will probably reinstall it anyway. Let's be real.
Oh,
But anyway,
it's
we're all
about
done
not
reading each
judging.
other's poems, right?
Ivan sent me a Instagram reel about not judging a book by its cover in case I needed
Really?
that reiterated to me. Yeah.
Did Mr. Zara upload it as an Instagram reel too?
No, it was completely different.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was something else that says that don't judge a book by its cover. It's like this sort of older looking black gentleman who is like, oh, is this the new Rolls Royce? And then it's like, yes it is. Why? I would like to purchase this car. You think you really that's in your price range, man? I will pay in cash. How did you get so rich? I'm a multi-millionaire. What? And then someone else just like grabs the other person's tie and goes, take that as a lesson. Never judge a book by its cover.
And then everyone clapped.
And then at that point I realized, oh wait, I was supposed to think he didn't have money because he was black? That's racist.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Instagram.
I guess I'm not
What?
racist. Proven, live on camera. You literally,
Oh,
there's
shoot.
recorded footage, 2 hours and 22 minutes into the
Adam,
stream
you
of
just
me
ended
not
a
being
racism.
racist.
You.
At least I'm not racist.
Yeah. Sticking
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
to the man.
Live proof. You
right.
can see me not being racist at 2 hours and 22 minutes into D++ parent class.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Clip it and ship it. Send it to Minty.
What? She doesn't think I'm racist, I hope. Wait, why would she?
I don't know. I was just saying I wanted another embarrassing clip to send her.
But that's like not embarrassing because I'm not being racist. Oh, don't tell me how many points are in the Adam is
Actually,
racist
I
column.
think it's pretty embarrassing that you had to prove that you're not racist.
I think so too. It's very embarrassing for all the people who thought I was racist.
Well, yeah, all I gotta say is like, you make your bed, you're lying in.
Do you play anything else other than point and click anime games? Not really.
I wish.
I don't really play video games. I think they're a waste of time.
I play Valorant all the time. I play League. I play Dota 2. I play Dota 2 and League and Valorant.
I played Dota
Adam,
3.
if you really want to, Adam, if you really want to impress Grayson, just play Roblox.
This is Roblox.
yeah.
This is Doki Doki remade in Roblox. You
Yeah.
didn't know
Dude,
that?
there's gotta be that on like Roblox.
Oh,
No
for sure.
worries.
Yeah,
If-
dude, there are stupid like kids animations about this game. Of course, it's in Roblox.
Yeah, with all like the Minecraft skins and stuff, because the only
Yeah.
animation software that guy knows how to use is Minecraft.
There's like a what's it called? An entire like the entire opening cutscene Steins Gate Zero was remade in Roblox. Like I remember finding that when it came up when we finished Steins Gate Zero or something.
Wow, was a
I'm sorry, did you say this already?
no.
Oh, okay.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
It's always about the festival.
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not being put together anything good in just a few days. Well, I'll end up just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Martin, you're right, it was Wednesday.
No, it is Wednesday. Well,
Hump
worry so
day!
much. we're gonna keep it simple, okay?
Or is it Thursday?
Oh.
How many poems do you... Whatever, never mind, doesn't matter. What festival? Steven.
No. I think it is. I think it is Wednesday because there's one more day, then something Friday, and then yeah.
What's this being based? What?
The events of the game, right? They progress day by day.
So basically, there's something in this game that revolves around it being on the weekend. So we're trying to figure out how many days there are until we get to this weekend event, right? So that we're trying to deduce what day it is based on that. Because assumingly Saturday is the day.
They have school on Saturday too in Japan.
This is an American video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made in look, can't you tell?
Late in America land.
Yeah, look.
I mean, I know it's an
America.
American video game, but like in terms of what it is emulating.
Oh, I guess I gotta say this.
Yeah.
What voice is this?
I mean, I don't know. It's a JoJo character. Like
You didn't have to tell me that.
I don't know, just like completely what's the bad guy in this part is just American Psycho dude. So
Oh,
that voice,
okay.
I guess.
Let's see Paul Allen's card. My name is Yoshikage Kira. I'm 33 years old. My house is in the northeast section of Morio, where all the villas are, and I'm not married. I work as an employee for the... Oh, you typed! I work as an employee for the Kamayu department stores, and I get home every day by 8 p.m. at the latest. I don't smoke, but I occasionally drink. I'm in bed by 11 p.m. and make sure that I get 8 hours of sleep, no matter what. After having a glass of warm milk and doing about 20 minutes of stretches before going to bed, I usually have no problem sleeping. There you go. American Psycho 2. Oh my god, Patrick, you are the American Psycho!
he didn't say that.
He didn't say that. Like... yeah, we know. There's a video... there's this video called "Man, You Really Are the American Psycho," where they have the scene where American Psycho kills somebody, and then the guy goes, "Oh my God, Patrick Bateman, you really are the American Psycho!" Edited in, and then the top comment, it's pinned. It says, "He didn't say that," as if that's news to anybody, you know. And I don't know whether or not the guy was trying to be funny or he was making that a public service announcement.
I mean, I can make context clues and assumptions, but I have no concrete evidence.
Okay, no, I know where this is going. I get it.
My own head that he didn't say that.
No, I get it. Murphy's Law. No.
I found it. I found the video.
Oh. Oh yeah.
He never said that.
He never said that.
He wouldn't say that.
Let's check.
It's you. You're the American
Let's check
Psycho.
Natsuki's poem.
Let's see Natsuki's
Nice.
poem.
Very nice.
Very nice. It's called a metaphor.
What? A metaphor, it's
I really wanted
outside
to learn
of-
how to play the piano. I think it's a very good thing to learn.
I can't believe that Monica likes Yuri's poem over mine. Sorry.
That's the peak of that joke.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't make myself laugh. It's not fair. Oh, okay.
Now I'm stuck doing fucking Patrick Bateman. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? we don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayari's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event.
Okay, let's. That's great and all. But doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
But, Monica.
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance.
All right, later, dweeb. Thanks for stopping by. Nice having you.
Bye bye.
Later, gamer.
Later, skater.
Ivan, go punch him in the face now.
Go get him. Go get him.
Will do.
By the time the delay kicks in, he will already be punched.
Oh shoot.
I already said this, bro.
Sorry.
Well, each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event.
I pick reciting Yuri's poem.
Well, preferably one we wrote.
Damn it.
But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayari is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Look, I put these little circles with happy faces.
It's made of crayons, but, you know, it has a certain style to it.
Are you kidding me, Monica?
They're called dongos.
Donnez-moi uno one.
Wait, did you just say, you cut out a bit, Adam? Did you just fucking say they're called Among Us?
No, I said they're called dongos.
Oh, okay.
I was doing a deep cut clan ad reference. I was not talking about hit video game Among Us.
Listen, the way it cut out, I just heard the goes part and thought it was Gus.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though that if you like, the dongos are made of dough, so they're stretchy. So I think like if you started out with like a dongo little thing, like you could pretty easily morph it into an Among Us.
Come and recite, or you'll be sus.
These posters up to you.
I'd recommend you guys watch this part back. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I'm not playing the Among Us horn every time anyone says Among Us.
Oh, okay. You're not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Putting little sussy vodkas on the posters? I mean, they're cute, you know? In a weird, you know, cartoony kind of way.
I don't know. They look weird. And don't their like mouths open up and then little spikes come out and kill people?
Well, yeah, I mean, the main inspiration for the characters in Among Us was The Thing, released in 1980 something.
That's not very specific. What do you mean, The Thing?
Well, the movie called The Thing.
But what's it called?
You'll know when you're older, Yuri.
It's okay if you don't know the name.
Well,
Oh, well, no. It's just not that bad. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Atsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her hands in fear.
Oh, now she's hiding the crayon. Oh no, never mind. That's Natsuki's hand. Oh, and yeah, she probably should have went, okay, everyone, hey, should we do this before doing it? But, you know, as club president, your word is law. That's something
That's
you
right.
guys need to know.
That's right.
really
Oh,
weird
guys.
that we had told Smash Club do Smash or Pass with every single Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta we gotta watch Markiplier Smash or Pass Pokemon after this. Don't let us forget. It's so funny.
Yeah.
No, Sayuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. I mean, it's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I think we should give it our best. You know, we're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and push out a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the literature is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. I love that game.
That's right. We should write that down somewhere.
Sounds dumb.
Terrible leader? I don't think so. She's given a speech. That means she's a good leader.
And it's for
Adam,
the-
you know who else gave speeches?
Look, he was
don't-
he led, okay? He led.
I mean, if he was anything, it was a good speech giver.
Yeah. He led, okay? Did he lead people to do good things? No.
No.
Absolutely not. No one would dare suggest that. But did he lead?
But also, please don't compare me to Adolf Hitler.
Oh, we're talking about Hitler?
But who are you talking about?
What, Hitler? I just wanted to have some plausible deniability.
Oh,
And you ruined it.
shit.
Oh. I was confused why you guys were making it so negative. Okay.
Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. We all do. And if it takes in standing in front of a room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Oh, sorry. I was reading.
Oh. Yeah, Nutsuki and Yuri remain silent. Siri looks worried.
We've been doing this for like 2 years, and I still just forget that the whole point.
Oopsie.
I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Oh my god, Natsuki's got Nike bras.
True.
True. Just do it, Natsuki.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Just do it! Shia LaBeouf is a hilarious man.
Dude, remember the one, what's the
You want
Connor O'Malley, where he was at like an Adidas or like a Nike like event or something, going around like talking to like the workers there, just talking about how he's like a PR guy. He's working on rebranding the ISIS.
Nah.
was that an Onion video? Like, what was that?
No, it's just a Connor O'Malley video.
Oh.
Oh,
Funny.
I've been, when I just get real bored or I'm just clicking around on my computer, I've like programmed my YouTube to give me like Onion videos. They're some of the best things on YouTube. They're so funny. Like if you guys haven't seen the Onion video about the U.S. Army mascot Liberty, the dog that accompanied the raid on Osama bin Laden. God, it's so funny. Like, just they have all these videos of like the atrocities of war or whatever, and they like green screen in very well this like dancing mascot dog that's like hanging out and handing out t-shirts, and he's got a marshmallow gun, and the story was about him dying by like cartwheeling on an improvised explosive device.
I only really remember the one I saw recently was the one where it's just like an interview between a guy who was talking about like a 9/11 conspiracy.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, giving all the credit to George Bush, and then an actual Al Qaeda terrorist saying
Oh
that he was
yeah.
mad for Bush stealing all the credit.
Yeah. If you think that that's a conspiracy theory, go to the top of the Washington Monument at December 19th at 3:04 p.m. and you will see whether or not we are lying.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That one I watched pretty recently as
We
well.
spent so long training our pilots to take over those planes, and all the credit then gets given to
Bush, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. All right.
I mean, it's
Oh, yeah,
kind
the
of
team's like
impressive what they
object
did with
permanence.
like just like 4 guys
Didn't speak
and
a
like
word of
no
English.
guns. Didn't even speak a word of English, dude.
And that proves that sometimes good ideas are actually horrible ideas.
It does.
Thanks, Natsuki.
No problem.
Oh, totally line. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
If you didn't have to be expectant about it, I guess I really don't have a choice.
You.
Ah, it's me. That's everyone. Sorry, I just wasn't done counting yet. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting it in front of others. I know the 4 of us have had a little more practice than Dad, but
No way.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem since he can't read. Oh no, he's gonna brush up.
No,
Monica.
I'll just like talk in front of them, and I'll make something up that's pretty good.
So anyway, I was having this dream. Like he just does like a stand-up set about dreams he's had.
But yeah,
Like,
that's where the poems come from, anyways.
He does it like slam poetry.
Monica, Monica. Oh God, Jesus. This is
That's
too
just
sudden.
pretentious. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, then how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
No, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips to her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Well, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Me, 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 me.
Monica
We have
begins
to
reciting her
sing.
poem.
Yay!
Well, no. It's a vocal warm-up.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life.
Boo, get off the
Wait, do I
stage.
not actually get to read it?
No.
No, it's because because Dad's not listening.
He's on fucking Instagram again. This whole time.
Look, he has to learn how to judge a book by its cover, or how not to. Sorry, I get confused sometimes. How not to judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, something she's done before is she's simply a natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed.
What has happened? Oh,
He's
wait.
like their Instagram.
Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. So finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Oh. Yeah.
I can't clap through this microphone.
Oh shit. Oh, that last one was funny. Hold up. Hold on, give me a second.
Steven's getting into the dad character now.
That was so good, Monica.
Yeah, nice job, Monica. I don't know what I just sent you guys, but I'm sure it's funny.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think you'll find that one funny.
I mean, I was just hoping to set a good example, really, but... are you ready to go next, Sayuri?
Oh, we'll go next. Oh, you're inspired up all of a sudden. And it'd be very hard for us to go at the same time, I think.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Leaving her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
Yeah, I mean, I like Yuri, but you can't just like Yuri. No cuts, no butts, no coconuts. Sayuri said she was next. She called dibs. Come on.
She did call
Right.
dibs.
Yeah.
This poem's called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she reads the poem.
So the mysterious jewel thief prances around the museum hall.
Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly chomping at the bit to put in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes.
So the detective, clad in his overcoat, handsomely and gallantly observed the crime scene.
It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables and a fierce, confident woman.
And then he takes off all of his clothes.
What? Yuri, are you
The
sure
poem
you
is full
did
of-
this poem for everyone?
The poem is full of
Oh,
twists.
sorry.
That was the last one. That poem is full of twists, turns, and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finished.
That was a little more exciting than I anticipated.
I mean,
Everyone
no need to-
is stunned. Yuri steps back to reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself.
I wasn't supposed to read that one.
Yeah, the part about the 18 naked cowboys was excessive.
I mean, there needs to be 18 of them. That's the trademark.
Maybe save it for a private show.
It's up to
Maybe.
me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Can we get a chant going?
Think it.
Think it, dream it, do it. Think it, dream it, do it.
I'm not. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Think it, dream it, do it.
A very nice man said that to me one day, and I'll never forget it.
But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
And that man was Albert Einstein.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
I mean, Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Oh, yeah. At about 40 seconds, Yuri sort of stands back, does this little, like, taunt, and then when she comes back, you can hook for an instant knockdown. Monica must know that. Okay, I guess I'm next then.
So Yuri hops out of her chair and truthfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. My Meadow. My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
I mean, I like my
Sayori.
Sharona too.
Wait, it's My Sharona. Wait, was that song exists already?
Never mind.
It's a lot harder than I thought. I thought I made that up. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
Okay, let me try. Pretend that you're in the mirror. Oh my god, I look like Monica!
Vaguely.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match.
Na 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 na.
The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and sweater. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it.
Yeah, because you can't.
Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I don't actually know any more of the lyrics besides My Sharona.
Oh, get it? I don't know them either. I just know the melody.
Oh, yeah.
I did it. I sang all of My Sharona, but only the chorus.
Yeah, good job, Sayori.
Even Dad liked it. Take that. I'm the favorite.
You're the favorite.
I don't pick favorites.
I guess that's a good sign.
And what does that even mean?
Well, it came out nicely, Sayuri.
Yeah, Steven's public speaking is like to be envied, I think.
I mean, I wanted to take a public speaking class, but it was full.
That is the most surprising sentence on 2 accounts.
I know.
And if I hadn't heard that before, I wouldn't have believed you.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Well, the atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Huh? I don't understand.
Well, in other words, I've seen poems of yours where that soft, gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
I know what you mean. Changes. That one might need a little more something. Anyway, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
I think we have, like, that's the sprite you were talking about with the fingers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your 2 index fingers together and don't think.
But that's how I came up with the voice.
And next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Wait, but can I just pick this one?
Well, no, you can't read the same poem twice.
What?
That's sacrilegious.
No, but like you said, I got to pick the poem to read. It's the one poem I want.
You're not picking that one.
Why not?
You're picking one of your sad ones.
You gotta make a new poem for the festival. Come
That
on.
was a sad one.
Natsuki? Are you...
Don't make me go before death. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I just want to let Dad lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. It's time. Might as well get it over with.
It's go time.
Go time.
Not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium.
This one's called My Sharona.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
She's not a freshman, she's just small.
They're all 18. I looked it up on the wiki, bro.
Yeah. It also
Website
lists their
nipple.
canonical Smash mains. Wait, we've had this conversation before.
Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
I mean, don't worry about it so much. You know, I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your reading.
Oh, but that's kind of cheating. I think Monica's standing on her tippy toes. But yes, they are in descending order. Oh, in more than one aspect as well.
Ah, Dan, you sly dog.
Dan, their hand size.
Also, like, they're in ascending order in terms of, like, I guess, tone of their hair. Getting more brighter.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, that's something that'll improve over time, though.
Or maybe they're all the same height and the room's just tilted.
And, like,
No,
remember, like, they're, like,
the designers of the school
standing,
thought
like,
it'd be...
farther away from us or something.
The designers of the school thought it'd be really funny to tilt everything like 15 degrees. It's like slightly tilted.
I went on like a road trip up to Oregon once, and they had like the wacky gravity house. Like literally Gravity Falls. I mean,
Oh.
I think it actually is literally Gravity Falls. As in, like that little spot is what Gravity Falls is based on.
I mean,
I think.
probably.
But anyway, I went there, and whoa, they made water go up because, from my perspective, the room is tilted. That's crazy. My little kid
Whoa.
brain did not understand that, and it was awesome. It was magic. It was Great
Yeah.
Tiger.
I think that there's I feel like on the way to Vegas, there's like a town called Calico that has like a building like that. It's cool.
Mm,
Like I like the
I think I might have been to
it's
Calico,
tilted.
actually.
Yeah, it's got like the like tilted. It's cool.
It's like a
It's
ghost
neat.
town kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Tilted tower.
Dude, Leaning Tower Pizza is literally Pizza is literally Tilted Towers,
True.
but like one of them.
Guys, where's the Fortnite Pope update? When are they putting the Pope in Fortnite?
Yeah, he was in Cars. He can be in Fortnite.
True.
All right then. Beep boop 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 boop. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Why did she beep?
I don't know.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Yeah.
Fun. I don't even know why I did that.
I mean, that is the true essence of the. Again, the joke's a little watered down now. Don't tell Deca, but like the Silver Sun thing, where it's just like a weird alien brain parasite that signals to different members of a cult that they're both in the cult. So
Yeah.
So beep boop beep. That like Martin's in the cult now. Message received.
Shit.
I am. Sucks, man.
Ivan, when are you gonna beep boop completely uncharacteristically and without reason?
I don't.
Damn.
That's right.
He got his tinfoil cap on, bro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Damn.
actually, I've got a steel plate installed in my head instead.
Is
Like
that
Groot?
I'm
Yeah.
free. No, just because there's metal in your head, Grandpa, doesn't make you Tobor.
I'm
Just-
going.
Morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Yeah.
Natsuki Virgin? Or no, Natsuki Virgin gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Natsuki's so nervous she starts narrating her every action.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me?
I'm sorry.
Because you're
Whoa! Why are you all looking at me?
because you're presenting.
Huh? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath.
Now would probably be a bad time to tell you that we're doing this on the school roof.
3, 2, fun, flow.
Once she starts reciting the poem, somehow her attitude disappears a little.
Deca started chanting Fortnite in your dream and you woke up. We were talking about Fortnite like a couple of seconds ago, so did you fall asleep with the stream on?
Uh-oh.
True. Well, she's
Yikes.
still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem.
Oh, it's like karaoke.
Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds.
My brother hates that. Like we'll watch
Blue
like
karaoke ball?
yeah, we'll watch well no, he doesn't hate that. He hates me. Like we were watching the Slime show, right? And that opening song has the little like Japanese subtitles with the little karaoke ball, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
Matt, look, karaoke, and I start doing it, and he hates it every time I make that joke. It is frequent, probably much too frequent, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.
She huffs back to her seat.
Steven, come on, there's 5 people in the room. Of course they're all gonna clap.
Granted, he did boo everyone. So, I
Oh.
mean, Steven's equal with his harassment.
Steven, if you don't like this game, you can tell me. You know, you're our most important, very important person here. So if you want, we can turn the game off.
Turn the game off, Steven. But that wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Pet news.
Well, did you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. It's just with my friends. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think for me it would be the other way around.
Well, that's just how it is, so.
I think I'm more in Camp Natsuki here, in that front.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry. You won't have too much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. I mean, it might be hard, but I hope that you'll have an idea of what it's like to now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
And Steven, just to let you know, it's okay. We like this game, and by we I mean the collective. All right. It's not zero. We can go easy. We can hang out. We can relax. This game will not, I think, do anything to, you know,
Get back.
the game is not going to cut to a reporter in Los Angeles observing dead gorillas. Okay, we're, you know. So what I'm trying to say is,
spoilers for Ivan.
oh,
Dude, what the
Like,
fuck, dude?
The random chimp event was gonna be my favorite running joke, but you know,
because it's
guess
in every
like-
game that we play from now on.
Yeah.
Hell,
It's like,
I mean,
listen,
I don't know anything about Doki Doki Plus. One of the other little side stories could be the random chimp event.
That's you never know. So you know, don't make claims that are unfounded.
I
Right.
won't. Sorry, Martin.
Fucking piss, bro. Fuck. Well, just make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I'm Pickle Theory.
Dude, on the cruise to Adult Swim, there was like an episode of Rick and Morty on it. It was like, it was Rick and Morty.
Do you
Yeah.
remember what the episode was? Because I don't know if me and
It
David
was Snake something. Snakes.
Like-
That's all I remember. It was snakes, dude.
Are you talking
Just
about
say-
we gotta go to Wendigo, Morty? The weird Australian one?
No, that wasn't. Well, that was by Michael Cusack, which is funny.
Yeah.
No,
But,
it's they were in space and there were space snakes, and then like they made it to like Snake Planet, and like they had to make the snakes invent
No,
snake time
it's-
travel.
Yeah, that's the season 5 episode, I think.
Oh, I was wondering why it
Yeah.
sounded infinitely not familiar. And sorry, Steven, I'm not quoting the random chimp event
No,
properly.
the only clever joke they did was the Bill and Ted joke in that episode, where they're just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hold on, we need like disguises or something. What if we just go back and give ourselves the disguises later?" And then they go give
Oh.
themselves stuff.
We just gotta remember to give ourselves the key later. All right, dude. Bill and Ted. That's a movie. That's a good movie.
I should probably find some other poems to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I mean, I'm already pleasantly surprised you're putting in all this effort for the club.
I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't lead Lord of the Rings like I said I would.
Fun. It makes me really happy.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend prepare. So it's Thursday!
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's happy Thursday, everybody.
Wow.
Doki Doki Thursdays. It's just not the same.
I mean, Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I love Garfield.
I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, all right. Let's stand up. You know, we'll define the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. For the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez, guys, no need to worry. We're all going home together, so you don't need to make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, girls, let's get going. How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Dad. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go. All of us back to our Genghis Khan military complex across the street from the
Yeah,
school.
this is not like a row of houses. This is all one mansion.
It's one mega house.
Yeah.
And we're already like inside we're already in like the innermost perimeter. Like we've gone through like 3 or 4 like outer sets of walls and defenses to get here.
Level 1 walls!
Yeah.
I walk home with all the girls once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed.
Oh, shoot, I left something in the club room. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, just make sure you don't set off any of the traps.
Ah!
Dang it! You were supposed to watch out for the Archer Tower, Yuri.
But I had to dodge the spikes and it put me in the. Oh man.
Yuri, just don't go near the cannon. It's being upgraded to level 15. It's gonna take another 4 days.
Oh,
I mean, not to mention the town hall is gonna not upgrade for like at least another 12 hours.
Monica, you've
We got-
adapted
we
to
got
this weird
weeks.
mansion so well. What do you mean levels? Like, what is this? Why does it say threat level orange?
That's the threat level.
That's the current
Simple as
threat
that.
level.
What does that mean?
You'd have to talk to security about that.
Mhm.
I don't. I'm gonna try and not trip a landmine and go get my pens.
You're not greenlit for the threat level information yet, so just be careful.
Okay.
Don't ask how I have so much authority here, by the way.
I wasn't
shit.
gonna.
Okay, good. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed.
Yeah, the sniper tower was upgraded.
But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Oh, sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you instead of going back to retrieve her pens after being shot at.
Huh?
What would you do? So, like, there's this wizard, and he comes up to you, and he's like, "Ah, I'm an evil wizard," and then you're in a pocket dimension for 200 years, and then you get out of it, and by that point you've gone insane because you've been trapped alone for 200 years, and then he, like, erases your memory. So what do you, but you, like, you know that you're in a pocket dimension for 200 years, but you just don't remember it. So, and you know that you were, like, a broken mess of a man. What do you do?
Mm. That's a really good hypothetical.
Thank you.
Like, what kind of question is that even? Like, you're kind of putting me on the spot here.
What? I mean,
I think that after I got out of that pocket dimension, I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori. Do you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
nah. But wait, it doesn't answer the wizard or whatever. But she's such a beautiful and smart wizard. No, sorry, I'm mixing up my hypotheticals now. I didn't mean to ask two in a row like that.
Yuri's the
jeez,
wizard.
No. Like, you see, Yuri was with us, so you don't gotta worry, because I'm still walking home with you, because we've been together this whole time. But now we've just got more people with us, so I'm still technically walking back with you. But I already see her in the club every day, and think about it, just now she left to go and get her thing, and besides, you always seem to really like going home together. So, I just wouldn't ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Dad. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind.
Oh, that is why she has purple hair.
Yuri's the wizard.
Yuri's the wizard.
Because magic is real.
Yeah, great tiger. He
I
proves the
really can't
magic is
figure
true.
you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen?
Well, it's fun. You really don't like using your imagination.
I think that, listen, I think that that wizard hypothetical is interesting, but the conversation trails off.
Okay, so like Pingu, right? You know that.
No. No. No Pengu hypothetical.
I know it ruined the last meeting of the literature club
Not
we had
here.
without Dad, but like, come on, I wanted to.
No.
Come on, please.
Bad Sayuri. Bad.
Ow, ow, stop spraying me.
Listen, Sayori. I don't think I need to hear the rest of the hypothetical. But all I gotta say is, I think you'd be better off not asking.
What? But you don't even
But,
know
you
what
know-
I was gonna say.
But I mean, I do want to respect her and keep her happy too. Yeah, the festival's only a few days away, so if she doesn't ask it now, who knows when she's gonna ask the question? Who knows what will happen that time? My answer to the pink whipsicle might no, it won't change. I'm already set in my ways.
I think we can leave it here, same as last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one day per stream seems to be working out pretty well.
Yeah,
for us
very
so
very
far.
well. I still want to dick around in the main menu.
But no. Aw, music.
What? Oh, the song. I can turn the song on. Wait, I can turn
Well,
the song
you gotta
on.
go to the yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the desktop.
Oh, I
first.
got more shit. Ah, okay. So, oh, it probably just has like 6 side stories, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there isn't all of them, but I guess it'd have to be like Natsuki Yuri would be in this one, or Monica. I don't know. Huh?
Who fucking knows, man?
Nah, people that have played this before. New pictures.
Oh, we can actually go back and look at the poem that.
Oh yeah. Where's Yuri's poem? Yeah, there's the raccoon. So what were we looking at?
I was gonna begin grilling her on the fact that it's the dead of night and that the bread is hold on. Fresh and soft bread, but it's the middle of the night. So how fresh could the bread have been? It's the middle of the night.
She might have baked at night.
Trust me, she didn't. The kitchen's closed tonight.
Which one? There are like 10.
See, there's only one. Like, there's a kitchen for me and the girls, and there's a kitchen that the various servants use to prepare our fine feasts every day.
Oh,
More
That-
concept art.
that looks a little better than the other one.
True.
Wait, hold on. Was that fucking pumpkin jump? Hold on. I think there's more.
I'm just pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
Oh, whoa, holy shit. This is interesting. Dan, you didn't draw this.
Halloween? Real?
Oh, damn it. Okay, Yuri's drinking blood, not Natsuki. The secret vampire, I got that wrong.
Shit. Fuck.
Damn.
Also,
Oh.
this calls calling someone a cow like a.
It looks weird. It looks like Sayori actually has udders and that it's coming out of the costume, not that it's part of the costume.
I don't know, Dan. Seems kind of.
I don't know, Dan. We never. Is that why you don't put her in a different outfit, Dan? Because if she's not wearing the school uniform, you will see her udders, Dan. See, I can't
True.
blame her. You'd see this. I mean, I only feel bad for her because it looks like a large amount of the candy content is lollipops, so she's probably gonna choke.
She's gonna choke on all the lollipop sticks.
Yeah. No one told her. Oh, she's reading Portrait of Markov in Morse code.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's why I did it earlier. I was communicating in Morse code.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And then Monica is they didn't have a Sephiroth costume at Party City because of course they wouldn't, so I tried really hard.
Also, I think the topless version of the Sephiroth would be a little more appropriate.
Oh. Maybe not.
Says who?
Me. Oh,
It's Geo.
the classroom Etch-a-Sketch. I don't know if we were ever back in that classroom, so I love that we made it count while it was there.
Well, that's right. We'll have to.
Metaverse.
Yeah, I can't believe they called it this before that. Like, Dan, you're a genius. I like this Halloween one. Hell yeah. I remember looking at Dan's Twitter and he had some really cool ones for Valentine's Day, so I'd be excited to see those as wallpapers as well.
I mean, yeah, they probably exist.
Hmm.
Music.
Oh,
music.
right. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No. No! There we go.
You can only
Oh.
save one playlist.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
save one playlist.
Oh,
So
I don't
sad.
know that like this is a necessary feature, you know. I don't know that anyone pops open Doki Doki as a music player. Although I found myself jamming a little bit to the songs.
I mean, I know Persona 5 Strikers came with a soundtrack, but you can only run it like, as a full screen Unity program.
What's the point?
So like, there's no point.
Just put it on Spotify or YouTube Music or whatever. Just like
I mean,
it,
it is on Spotify.
oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Or I don't know if Strikers is, but I know Persona 5 base.
I think they recently put Strikers onto Spotify. I
Yeah.
know they recently put Persona 5 stuff onto Spotify because I remember seeing Google News articles about that.
Google News articles. I cannot believe Google News spoiled the Mayuri ending of the Steins Gate dating sim for Martin. Poor bastard.
I
So
mean,
sad.
like, why the fuck did it show up? Who's writing news articles about the Steins Gate's My Darling's Embrace Mayuri ending
Yeah.
in 2020 or 2021? Who? I'm the fucking owl because I'm asking who is.
You see, the internet's a vast place. It's an ocean out there.
It's a jungle out there. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get one of these.
And you see, Martin, Google listens to you and they know what you were doing at the time. So they're like, this is the only My Darling's Embraced post to have ever been uploaded to our Google website. So how about we give it to the person who we know is playing the game? And then boom.
Cool. Thanks.
This game is neat. I like it.
That's how
What?
you pronounce it. DLC.
Benny played the DLC too. I mean, I don't know. There's not much like going on at this point. They spent 20 minutes fiddling with a cookie, but like, I have kind of very little to say about this game at the moment. Besides, I like it. It is good. I like it. I'm glad we got more dad lore,
That's right, dude.
which I don't know that I've ever said out of the context of like that one dad like YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's apparently a story going on that YouTube channel. Have I paid attention to it for the last 2 years?
Nope.
No. Am I still subscribed? Yeah.
I like followed any of it.
Yeah, there we go. It's Doki Doki. I don't know that I have anything else. You're gonna miss every
No.
dad poem. Well, I guess you can go back and look at him. Next week, get your hopes up a lot because it's Martin's dad poem. It's gonna be the best one yet. It's gonna be so good. You guys will be ruffling and also crying because you're laughing and because it's beautiful.
You're gonna be raffle coptering, actually.
Yeah.
True.
Other than that, I'm curious as to what the side stories are about. I love the main game. This terrifies me. I don't know what this does, but I hate
It's-
it.
At the mail screen, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh,
New song.
that's not. What the fuck?
What?
It just came out of nowhere. It scared me.
I queued it.
You did?
Yeah.
What
Using
the
the
hell?
music feature.
What?
Yeah.
There's a music feature in this game?
Yeah. Also, where's the Natsuki version of the like poem sharing song? Because I really want the funny flute. Oh, whatever.
I mean, probably exists somewhere.
I hope so. No, I mean it exists online, but I just hope that you can unlock it in the game. Wait, streamed those. Wait, stream to help those affected by the crisis in Ukraine. We're matching $100,000 in donations, all earnings from your charity. Stream go to... Oh, this was
What
not...
are you looking at?
The Streamlabs is telling me that if I mark my stream as a charity stream, then they will give money to... wait, so I can aid the fucking war effort by playing Toki Doki Literature Club? I love the world we live in. Technology is awesome. Ah,
Yeah, you want to really stick it to Putin? Yeah, you know, play Doki Doki Literature Club and earn money. What?
eyeball.
I-
Scary. Very scary eyeball. Also, someone should sell Natsuki not to eat the pumpkin seeds inside the pumpkin. They're not candy.
Too bad.
Yeah. Alright. Later, same time next week. Don't know what I'm doing Tuesday. See you Saturday.